From the sea of flesh they came, dressed in the garb of the helping faithful, in need of shelter, away from the storm of teeth and claws, away from the first. Or so they said. We opened our doors, let their numbers in. I was not yet conscious then. I do not know the details. They somehow replaced some of us during their stay, and it wasn't long before the massacre began. We were unprepared, and Elder Wasp 401 had to make a difficult decision. We needed a fighting chance. We needed a greater militia. And so me and mine were born. We were not fast enough. The legacy is lost. Mirkwill is lost. But friend, the people endured, fled, and found bliss within the stone. The Undercroft is our new home. The lullabies it sings our new comfort. We were never supposed to bring consciousness to the world this way. Look at you. They botched your body, give you murder as a birthright. You must be in so much pain. I'm so sorry. Do not be, 304. Violence may have been my birth, but my service brought us to safety and happiness. The smiles of our kin is good enough to silence the pain. What of the ancestors? Are their bodies still with us? How many of us are left? Where are they? I need to see them. I need to talk to Elder War 401. I want to help. The eagerness of the young, so genuine in its desires, is quickly stopped in its track by a callous raised hand. The command is clear. I am sorry. No outsiders shall come to our sanctum. You made your choice long ago. You are not one of us. As the young man crumbles under a tragedy only he fully understands, the eyes of his companions desperately try to focus on his menacing counterpart. Yet their gaze always ends upon the form of Mouse. Not out of empathy, not out of friendship. They just do. Something insidious, guiding their bodies to lose track of the massive figure. Something insidious that their protégé does not notice in his grief. This is not a safe place. His smile carries an uncomfortable hunger, one that betrays delight in dark things. This man is a predator. Mouse is his prey. This is not a safe place. The conversation indeed took place. You heard all of it.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Mouse is now currently on his knees, looking at his hands.
66B is going to do what they do best and put themselves between the large figure and Mouse. Thunk! They place themselves here, but don't take another step forwards. They don't attack or make any violent effort. They just assert themselves, their presence there. Otherwise, they actually turn back over to Mouse and stare. Their large shape looking down, towering form behind them. Tell me, what do you want to do?
He is unresponsive for the moment.
B will patiently wait. What's everybody else up to?
So B's over with Cult Boy.
Yeah?
During any of this, all of this, does he say or do anything like that indicates if he knows anything, if this is a surprise? Like, what's his general reaction?
He immediately sort of leans to you and kind of goes, "This is an unprecedented development. If you let me go, I can discreetly slip out. I'll find a way around."
Oh boy. Does it
Yeah, that's
feel...
the problem with these guys. Like, they don't lose track of, like, their fucking objectives.
Yeah, I know. He's built that way. Does it... Does it feel like he's trying to get, like, just her and him out? Or if he's trying to find, like, an actual way out for the group?
Oh boy. I'm gonna need a roll to try and, like, figure that out. Because that's all, like, body language and stuff.
19.
Woo! 19. Okay. There is a degree of, like, he is... Okay, I'll give you this. He is very clearly still trying to, like, keep you safe. And, like, help out with what you're trying to do. It's very clear to you, because you know of these protocols, that, like... How to put this? If you were indeed on the same side, right? If you were indeed definitely both part of the same group, even you would have to admit that he would be more useful as a stalker than within the group, because it would allow you to have a path of exit if things go bad, to have support from a discrete patch of shadows and stuff like that. Like, as far as like he is concerned, as far as if you were part of this faction, they are concerned, he was at his most useful for you when he had the sniper and was skulking around. And so he's having trouble understanding why you keep him here. And as a result, his doubts are starting to form.
Okay. Shit. So 66B has their sniper back, correct? And he is
Yes.
fully unarmed, or did he get a gun?
He has his knife, I believe. I think he got back his knife. I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Or oh no, I think Christian took it back actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he took it back. Okay, yeah. So he is fully unarmed.
I think it's that thing where if I'd personally say let him go, like, just to get out of here with him, and then we'll fucking handle it. That's totally fine, because I think at this point, like, if we held him here, it would be just too suspicious as a registration of, like, yeah, why are you holding me here when I literally can't help with this at all? You must not trust me. That must be why. You're afraid of something.
Wow, it's almost like I don't want you to snipe my companions. That'd be crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, so out of character thought process. Since she and he are pretty much two of the stealthiest in the party, they can essentially fuck off and act as, like, oh fuck, what's the word? They're essentially like scout ahead and, like, reconnaissance, something along those lines.
True. Yeah.
Is that... But for that, she's gonna want him to have a weapon. So...
This is time to... It's like... I'm down to genuinely. I am down to give this dude the sniper back. The only thing is, it is on 66B, and 66B is in the middle of that shit.
Yeah.
I got into a successful stealth hide situation last session. I'm not breaking that for any reason because I might need it.
Yeah, that's kind of. And there's all of these fucking question marks that haven't been
there's all the question
investigated.
If anything, he seems confident.
Yeah.
Remember that you do have, like, apparently so far some degree of authority over him, so you could also kind of try to condition his leaving. Like,
You
know,
can tell him
like,
we'll need to find a weapon first, see what he does.
yeah.
That's... Okay.
Like,
yeah.
like you could try to like give him like advice. You could try to give him a rendezvous point later. Like there's many things you can do.
And the plan is to leave with him?
That is her thought, specifically primarily because she doesn't fully 1000% trust him not to try and murder
immediately murder
one of
us.
you
Yeah.
again. So she thinks about it and will actually. Ben should be hearing all of this, correct?
Yes.
Because of the.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So she will say to him, I will admit I have not been the most optimal in this situation, primarily because we don't know what is going on down here. Sticking together as a group seemed like the safer bet, since there are more bodies to throw in the way. But you are correct.
Give me time to learn the land, and stealthing through here will become my specialty, I assure you.
I don't doubt that. Let me see if I can get you something to actually defend yourself with.
God, okay, does he reveal his fucking... Yes. I don't need it. I have spotted parts for a gun in the area under the Guardian at the center of the building.
So Bench knows that now. Cool. Internally, oh, good. Externally, good.
I was like, God, I was waiting on that shit because like you guys said no, we don't fucking look at it, we don't fucking engage with it, you know, fuck that. So I was like, okay, I mean one guy did.
Okay, if that is the case, she wants to make sure that they can have essentially like a warning sign and a rendezvous point.
Okay. What would that be?
That's an excellent fucking question.
The sign or the signal, you don't need to figure that out, but the rendezvous point I do need.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. I feel like maybe that the original like entry point into the larger network might be a good spot.
The ship?
No.
The eyeball room, like the one.
The very first one that we went into. That feels like a safe-ish bet.
I can go there. Before I leave, since you weren't around for that part of the plan, he like nods his head towards what you think is Elder Wasp. There are many more of this.
Where exactly?
That I don't know. Apparently they fled down here.
Do you have anything else on them?
There are strange effects that they have upon the human mind. I would be wary of this before engaging in direct combat.
Just a string of expletives in her head right now, just like, what the fuck do I even do? Alright, no, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. And then she will pause and say, actually, hang on, I need to see something. Do you... What's your name?
Theo March.
Well, Theo, my name is Beatrice. I hope to see you again soon.
You will.
She
Do you let go of him?
Yep.
Okie doke. He fucking disappears. Meanwhile,
Yeah, hey,
back
Max, what
up.
are you up to? Sitting and watching?
I'm not watching. I'm waiting. I'm ready to shoot, and I'm thinking that in this particular instance, it might be the best chance to do a backstab. This thing is affecting
Give me a
us,
roll
and I
to
feel
die.
the danger. Yeah. 6. The 1.
Mm-hmm. You, you immediately notice this. You're probably the best one to fully kind of like have a proper, like, let's say, sample of data, I guess, of what's happening here. Every time you try to focus on the thing, on the big fucking thing in the middle of the room, your eyes and most importantly, your aim goes right back to mouse. It just happens.
I'm going
You did
to
just hear what Theo was saying about the weird mind effects.
Yes,
So
and I think that cinches it for him. Where in Benja's mind, he realizes all he needs to do is not focus on it. He is not shooting at it. So instead, he shifts around, gets on one knee, pulls out his gun, and he aims at Mouse. And what he does is, while staring and focusing at a Mouse, he shifts the direction of his gun, putting it off focus of Mouse, but still kind of looking at him, and firing in his mind's eye, he is simply trying to shoot at empty space next to Mouse instead of trying to focus on it, which essentially means he's blind firing at what he imagines will be 2 people spaces to the left, since 66B is standing in front of it. 66B is kind of like the vase that he is trying to shoot around without hurting 66B.
Gotcha.
It's like a target practice exercise in his brain.
Take that into account.
So usually backstab works if they are not expecting me. That might not be the case here, but even if it is the case that they don't expect me, I imagine I'd probably need to roll anyways because I'm not actually looking at the guy.
It's gotta be a difficult one, yeah.
All right.
Let's
well,
go, I believe in you.
If I hit, do I get my full backstab though? That's the question.
This is a good question.
Then there's only one answer, and that's to figure out. So let's do it, because you're not telling me. So I just got an experiment, so we're gonna try.
Yeah.
Bench, knowing that he's just left, also feeling that sense of unease here, decides that he's not going to be spending time humoring Mouse on this front, and is just going to try to shoot the thing to give time for everyone to get away, and potentially get a head start jump on it. So we're gonna try that. Ooh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Okay. So here's the deal. This was indeed a roll to see if you could shoot at the thing. But unfortunately, it was also a roll to see if you could get away from the mental effect with your trickery.
Yes.
So 6xb,
Yes.
you feel it in the air, the nectar flaring up before you hear or see it. Someone's about to shoot Mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking perfect. 6xb has a very simple plan. Open the hatch in their chest and run straight away from this thing. It would, in reaction to any sound, any threat, anything, this was always the plan. It will not be altered. Should I give you a roll to do?
Yep, give me a roll to do to see how well you do.
Makes sense with the red stat. It's not good. I'm pushing it. That's. Oh, hold on. That didn't roll. There we go. Okay.
Oh
Past
yeah, that
the
was a
easy.
1d6 thing. Yeah.
Past the easy, I'm down to get shot so long as Mouse doesn't.
No, you got
Past the
medium.
medium too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
The
go
question
past
is
the
if it's medium's enough, but
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah. You got. Wait, hold on. That's. Oh. Hold on.
The first
I
one
got it
fucked
right
out.
here.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
fucked up the roll.
it rolled a 1
gotcha.
instead of rolling a 1d6.
The code.
Understood. Okay. You managed to scoop up Mouse, turning your back on the creature, and as Bench realized what he just done, you need to take the damage, so it is
Absolutely.
Bench's swing +3
Ooh, okay.
as per handgun, and as you do,
1 HP.
I'm gonna say,
We still on.
oh boy, I'm gonna be a bitch about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
For once, I'm gonna say that B decided to let go of the cultist exactly at the same moment, which means that everyone lost track of this thing. And as you do, can't be found anywhere.
Okay. Well, I did my action.
Hey B. Also,
Oh,
Jay, feel free to like move back. You
Yeah.
have your movement.
Oh god. Yes. So we're gonna scoop up Mouse and just go this far is about it. Wait, no, I can make it there. Okay, there we go. That's as far as we make it.
Hang on. Oh god. Scoodles as far as she actually no, she's So what's the fucking question mark over here? Does that look something like something she can
It
actually
would
interact
be-
with?
Yeah, it would be a card. This is all of the little scavenge points on the map.
Okay.
Scavenge
Okay.
it. We need that shit.
She doesn't have pockets.
Scavenge it. Throw it. You can at least throw it open, and we can find out if there's something good in it or garbage.
Well, that would be when we get back to the board. Like you just collect them now, and then we get back
okay,
to
cool.
the board, and then you roll.
Yeah, get that shit.
Yeah, she'll do fucking. I guess.
Give me a roll to interact with something.
Is it necrotech? And if not, could she just possess it?
The thing is that I don't know yet, so I'm just gonna
Oh,
have to
God
ask for a
damn
roll
it.
just in case.
Okay, fine.
Hey.
Yeah, you beat medium. You managed to grab it. Whatever it is, you got it.
Oh, thank God.
One question mark acquired. The trip wasn't fucked. That's what we call value. Thank you, me.
You're so welcome. Just gonna have that, and then she scoodles forward as much as possible, and is desperately looking around for whatever the fuck that is.
Okay, bench.
All right. All right. Thought experiment number 2. Ben's just gonna start backtracking, but also after moving his distance here and ducking behind the pillar, what he's going to do is he looks at Mouse, and I'm going to spend my action to what Bench has in his head. He understands that if he spins around at a current clockwark's rate, looking across the whole room, and he counts the seconds, he should be able to spin back to Mouse within 3 seconds. He is going to see instead at what second he looks back at Mouse. What I'm essentially doing is working as a compass, because when I look at this thing, my brain goes back to Mouse. So
That's
the idea
really
is
clever.
yeah, so judging by that, I can tell if I even make it 12 seconds, it's a little longer, but I'll have a perfect second based off like what a clock and where it would be, and I can judge that. So Mouse is my 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go, I guess, counterclockwise in this one and try to figure out where he is.
Bro, that is literally so smart. What the fuck?
That is extremely clever. I will give
Pulling
you the
out my
following-
JoJo
Yeah, I was
spin.
about to say this. I'm like, I'm reminded you were a JoJo GM.
I will give you this next info for free.
Mhm.
It has left the room.
Ooh.
I stop, turn. It's left the room. He stops and then quickly moves over to the side. Miss Robbins. He goes over, cracks open this, and starts looking inside of this as well, just checking the cabinets and otherwise.
Okay, do you collect do you scavenge?
Yes.
Lovely, so we got 2.
66B will move forwards and scavenge the next while they continue talking. We're gonna make our way over here, and they're gonna try to rouse Mouse again. Again, the same question as before. What do you want to do?
From within your frame, you just hear, I don't know.
Then, we can get some distance, and you can think about it in a safe place. 66B looks over, past the doorway. Right now, we are unprepared for what follows. We're wounded, we're hurt, we're confused. They turn their attention back to Mouse. But in this moment, I want you to think, because thinking is all we're going to have time to do shortly. Is there any information you want me to gather? Anything you want to digest in the future? I apologize for asking for clarity of mind at this exact juncture. But they look over at the doorway. Decisions can come later. Now it is time to learn. 66B wants to know if there's anything Mouse wants from the situation that might help him make a decision in the future.
I'm gonna roll for Mouse,
Yeah.
just to see if he actually manages to gather himself just a little bit. I can't do anything. I abandoned them.
Ooh. Oh boy. 66B hears that, and I'm down to let everybody progress around another round, and then they'll give it another shot on their turn.
So, all right, sure.
No.
I'm gonna be looting.
we are now out of initiative and
Yeah,
out
yeah,
of
yeah.
under
Okay,
pressure.
okay, we're
Yeah.
good then.
I just wanted to let you know that, Bryn, I'm going to do my great Orpheus roleplay, and I'm not going to look at Mouse at all. I'm going to make a concerted effort to not look at him while looting the room, so that I know if I turn my attention to Mouse suddenly, that was not intentional. So,
Gotcha.
that's it.
Noted.
Otherwise, I'll loot the room. GM.
And don't look at
Absolutely.
your son.
Yeah, I know the room.
GM! 66B will turn their attention back to Mouse. You abandoned them?
I left.
B will look over at 66B. Merkwell is fairly isolated.
And you made the decision to leave. Do you remember why?
I was dreaming of understanding legacies, and I wanted to join the church.
It's weird. 66B's frame shudders for a single time, as if registering something here. They think back to the combined lessons of the night's code so far. They've remained inquisitive, trying to drill down into the core of why this happened. And their face again sort of shifts slightly. Seeing what became of them must have been a huge shock. I apologize, but your reasons for leaving, this does not make them any less significant. You did not abandon them. You made your own decision. This is something you should still hold pride in, even if it seems difficult at this exact moment.
I'm gonna roll for mouse.
A 10! A double digit!
Yay! As that happens, yeah. As that happens, B kind of glances at 66B. There's a brief moment where it almost looks like, sorry, what the fuck are you
I'm walking backwards.
Oh my fucking god.
Thanks, gang.
Jesus Christ. There's this brief look of just like almost an apology as she like kind of goes invisible, slips in through your neck hole, and then possesses Mouse's cloak. And he feels it kind of wrap a little tighter as a pseudo hug, but also this gentle compression, this physical connection to him to try and reestablish himself with his body. And she whispers very quietly to him, "The fate of your town, of your people, of your home, that does not rest solely on your shoulders. This is not your burden to bear alone. You left, but you did not abandon them. You cannot be the one responsible."
Oh boy. It's very quiet. But the answer that you get is basically, how many of them need to die before it is? How many of them do we need to create like this before it is? I was a voice of reason.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm throwing my own roll to die at this. 66B, how you feel about this creature? Ooh, that's fun. Oh boy, yeah. I guess they're locking in this one. You still are a voice of reason. I would be splattered all over the pavement were it not for you here right now. Remember, you have done good things. They turn back over to the door. You can still do good things. You still have a role out here in this world. If you want to help them, truly, you can now understand them from a perspective that they can no longer reach. Mouse, you are clever. You are capable of understanding the world and walking it now. Understand this place. Figure out what you want to do for them and what you want for yourself. Falling into despair here and now will not help you, and it will not help them.
6xB, at this point you have spent enough time with Mouse to not need a roll for this. You're met with silence, but you know now that it's a good thing, because you got him thinking.
Let's go! That's
You
my
don't-
goat!
You don't think the pain is gonna ease.
No.
You don't think the blame is gonna shift. But at least you got him thinking.
Yeah, no, the 6xB's goal is not necessarily, weirdly, to make this okay, because I gesture that ain't nothing gonna make that okay. It's to get Mouse's brain turning over this moment, so when he flashes back to it in the future and tries to digest what's going on, what's happening here, it's with as clear a mind as physically possible. That's it, because he's gonna be thinking about this a lot in the future, for sure.
What's the plan, gang?
6xB is gonna look over to Bench, who was walking backwards.
B gives Mouse one more squeeze. There's a little bit of hesitation before she lets go, pops back out of 6xB, and then immediately goes over here, possesses Bench's jacket, and with a not quite as gentle squeeze, she growls out, "What the fuck were you doing?"
He straightens up as he was like, I was trying to shoot it, and it shifted my brain.
Were you were paying attention, right? You heard that it has mind-altering capabilities. Why the fuck would you take that shit? You fucking idiot. You keep doing this shit!
What part of my bling are you on right now?
His jacket.
Ah, shit, damn. You know better than to go in my tie. I just take you off. Enough. We're going that way. He points over to the door. Are we going to go further in? He doesn't turn around.
6xB double checks their gunshot wound. I am not in good enough shape to consider pressing on. We gathered our supplies. I believe we should go. 6xB is on the verge of only having one attribute left. I am LOC, above table. I am more than happy to go through the door, but my character is now wounded enough that they're like, I could die. I need large caution. However, above table, if you want to go for it, fucking let's go for it.
Could
or
I
you could go ahead. Yeah, we could send one or two of you ahead.
actually? I have a question, and this may be completely stupid and totally not an option, especially right now.
Yeah.
So, Bryn,
Hey.
Mouse isn't in the best of shape right now,
No.
but could he help B use sympathetic magic to take some of the damage?
I think right now it is fair to assume that Mouse is going to be out of commission until like some proper rest is had.
Okay. Is there any way she would be able to attempt it on her own? She has seen it be done plenty of times.
You have seen it done plenty of times. Have you studied it? Is it something you paid attention to properly? This is complicated stuff.
Very technically, yes, she has never attempted it on her own because that shit scares her. But she actually did do a bit of studying of it specifically because of what was going on when William tried to use it.
Okay. Okay, next question. Who is your target?
She's trying to take damage from 6-6B to essentially make them less.
So
close
that's
to
gonna
a
be
wound?
even harder because if I remember
Oh.
correctly, 6-6B is only their armor right now.
Yes,
There's no
it's
body
only the
with
armor.
them.
The body is still up in the city.
So it is technically possible, but like this goes even beyond what normal necromancy like used to.
Okay.
I also need a blacksmith.
If we look at our just like raw stats, I am at 2 wounds, 1 HP. I'm about to go down to 1 wound. Again, when we go back out to the board game, that makes me a perfect sacrifice for when we discard 7 cards. Because it's only 1 HP. You two are at 3 and 2, correct?
Yes, I'm at 2.
You guys are doing mostly okay. If you want to keep going, I can chill in this room with Mouse.
I can to help out. I will give you this information for free. You have reached the 2 objectives that you needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
for
just
this part of the board game. So now it's literally just bringing back loot.
Yeah.
That's all you need now.
Well, if we're giving the board game logic, then I'm gladly. Let's fucking go. Let's get out of here.
I think at this point we should all just head out together.
I think it is also kind of. Ben speaks up. No, let us go. We don't know where the thing has gone. And there is someone who we must, to a degree, beat back to the elevator.
True. 6-6B will pick themselves up and start moving out. They look back over at the door one more time, and they're going to check in with Mouse one final time. We're going. Is there anything else you might want to see here?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't know.
6-6B is going to think on their own. And they are going to, with a 22.
Damn!
They're going to make their way over to the other side of the room. And with, again, Mouse jangling around inside. And they are going to try to they're gonna fucking unfurl themselves, like they do, into the big pile of goo, looking for trying to sense out any sort of connection that might be made, or a larger network that was made to this room. Like, if there is any sort of other sense, like that thing was directing our brains. 6-6B is intentionally going to literally spread themselves physically over as much of this room as physically possible to see if there's any sense of them, anything left behind, any trace of anything, if there is a larger network here.
Gotcha. Let's see. You're going at it with the 22, which is very good. So I want to give you something. So the first thing I can give you is a sense of safety, in the sense that there is no sign of the presence of this creature around. This creature has left. You're pretty sure of it. I'm gonna give you this. You're pretty sure this creature has literally left the building.
Okay.
Why? How? You have no fucking idea. In terms of traces of it, it's less that you find traces of it, it's just the absence of it that gives you safety, in the sense that you think that because of if you spread yourself thin like this in the future, it will make you. I will give you this. If you want to do this in the future, I will allow you to do this as an ability. It's kind of the same shit as your sniper. On top of it, you can't move. It's literally just you plant yourself down, you make yourself the most vulnerable you could be, but you will be able to sense some fuckery going on around if you decide to do so.
And I will probably immediately get fucked over by it. It will make me very vulnerable to it.
But that depends on if you're on the edge of it, or if you do it while already surrounded. It's all a matter of positioning at that point.
Yeah, but there's otherwise no presence in this building. Okay.
No. Well, no presence. You're pretty sure the fucking squid is still around.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Then with that, they're gonna dip.
Although, you know what? Okay. This is something I can give you for the 22.
Yeah.
You deduce that the fact that this creature was here behind a wall of steam, right?
Yeah.
And that it apparently left very quickly. You remember how you got here? There was only one path to get here, and that was through you, which it did not. You're pretty sure of that. It went backwards. You're pretty certain of that.
Yeah.
B was on the other side. Someone would have sensed it, like Bench was on top of it. Someone would have fucking sensed it progressing through the room to get past you. It did not. So there is another exit that is like in front of you, essentially. Which means that if we are inferring that it is smart enough that to know that there was like steam and stuff like that, that you probably deactivated the steam in order to get here, right? Which is fair to say. This seems to be a like its own territory, right?
Yeah.
You get the feeling that the fact that it did not go that way, did not stay and immediately left, probably has something to do with the squid, which gives you the information that they are not on the same side.
Ah, fantastic.
That's what you get with the 22. There you
Okay,
go.
wonderful. Yeah, I think we're like on my end with that. I think I'm good to dip. How about you guys?
I think so, yeah.
Okie dokie. So we leave the area.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this area and then leave the building.
Okie dokie.
Oh boy, this thing.
Meanwhile, far away, in one of the tallest spires of Libra, office doors are thrown open to let through a very angry young woman. I will get you on the map and shift ping you. Everyone see?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What is the meaning of this? I will call you back later. The Elder Ghost clicks off his phone, focusing on the clearly more pressing matter in front of him. What troubles you, Descendant? Don't descend at me! Did you think I wouldn't notice? That no one would notice? As I am sure you understand, I am a very busy man. You're going to need to be more specific. You are colluding with the Preservation League! I am in diplomatic talks with the Preservation League, as I am with most organizations in the city, yes. It is my role, Deshi. Deshi Shishani produces a file and slams it on the desk. I have proof that you are directly involved in movements of money towards their coffers. Again, what is the meaning of this? I thought you didn't want Libra to become another Inc. I don't, Deshi. Then why finance the very group that's been pushing for the inner law enforcement for years? With the current violence in the streets, their fear-mongering has gotten more and more efficient. People are starting to believe them in numbers, Abel. They're even starting to turn people against each other. Look at this. The flustered politician produces her phone, quickly tuning in to a Preservation League broadcast. It does not take long for her point to be illustrated. While I understand the grief and grievances of the agricultural district, while I sympathize with their pain under the harsh demands the city has for them, it does not take a genius to understand that the thief is at our doorstep. The violence in the streets is only getting worse. Whispers of dangerous, far-reaching conspiracies are falling daily in the ear of even the beggar and the hermit. The first is creeping closer to us. The council is silent. Even our own churches are starting to bring their guns into matters that do not concern them. Yes, I heard of what happened at Gate 4, and I am no fool. The violence started not long after this chapel meddled with what was outside of its purview. This is no coincidence. My friends, Libra is unprecedentedly divided. We are weaker than we have ever been, and the other city-states circle us like sharks smelling blood. To the agricultural districts, I address this message. We are in an era of turmoil the likes of which has not been felt for hundreds of years. In any other circumstance, I would be on the barricades with you. In any other circumstance, I would support your unions in every single one of their demands. But times are dark. The future is uncertain. We need to rebuild. We need to consolidate. We need to unite. Now more than ever, be certain that a shortage of food supply, that even a slowing of the food production pipeline will be the final nail in the coffin of Libra as we know it. Do you really wish us to be dependent on our neighbors, whose greed has already done so much harm to our people? Look at what choice of benefactors we have. Fascists to the south, theocrats to the north, and corporations to the east. We are surrounded by conquerors, and conquer they will, if we give them even an inch. What you are doing now is that inch. A door cracked open in order for them to swarm in. I beg of you all, see reason and end the strikes. You are the spine of Libra, and Libra needs to carry the weight of these dark times. A young woman clicks off her phone, facing her ancestor once again. I don't know what game you joined in on, but it's with fire that you're playing. We cannot let James Stevens get a seat at the console. He won't, I promise. He is being played like most of us are. Stop with the cryptic bullshit and for once give me a straight answer. What is going on? The elder ghost sighs. The habit, a relic of ancient times, unneeded for hundreds of years. If you will indulge me, descendant, I have something to show you that will make things all the clearer. As our point of view fades out. We're going to take our first break.
Yippee!
Ooh, yippee!
I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen to her and everything's fine.
I have something that will make this point all the clearer. Pulls out a tech deck. Check this out. I can do a little kickflip. There we go. Are you calm now?
Watch as I align these thesaurusi. They will be a little ramp.
Fucking god.
Ain't
Descendant.
that sick, descendant?
Descendant, you're being very emotional right now. We'll talk about this later.
I thought about it immediately, yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ.
Hi, chat. How it going?
chat.
So everyone get your water, go pee, get your snacks.
I'm going to grab a coffee.
In any other circumstances, surely I'm totally not lying.
Under
She's saying
any
what
other
you
circumstance except for this exact circumstance. Totes.
Things sure are heating up. Yes, we have. There's going to be a few cutscenes during this session because we have hit yet another region update. Can't wait for the
Actual war
for arc win.
God.
Let's hope not. I genuinely wish with all my heart. Let's hope not.
I
That
don't
is
wanna.
bad for everyone involved. Status big bumpin'. Sorry if you guys can hear me drinking.
No, that's
No,
fair.
you're fine.
Stay hydrated.
It's very
you.
important. God, Christian, I'm gonna be so real with you. If B had been in his tie and Bench had torn that off, she would have strangled him with it.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
immediately starts just like
literally gets out of the tie that's on the floor and like actually wraps her hand around his neck, like just you fucking
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh god, it's so funny. It's so funny.
And then they kiss.
You think you're annoyed? You think you're annoyed? I lost my hat today. That's
You have no idea the emotional damage I have gone through.
This hat was my favorite hat.
It was not my favorite hat. It was my favorite hat. I took it down here for good luck, and look what happened. You ruined it. You didn't bring it back with you.
Back.
You know what?
Welcome back.
Fucking good luck came from you not dying to that thing, and now it's going to be bad luck because you're going to die to me.
Well, no, it's bad if we go back to that last scene. If you suddenly cut to a dark room of shaded out figures, one of them making a phone call, and all that is said is grandmother is dead. This is a reference to the actual start kickoff point of World War II. Yeah.
Yeah. Really, if you think about it, Andalane Vega kind of is a Princeps type figure if you kind of think about it.
Oh my fucking god.
If you really want to think about
You sure kicked this off with an assassination.
Yeah.
No.
Several, actually. Just one of them was on screen.
Yeah.
G-Man, I think Bench could throw his hat like Mario and possess the body of whoever it lands on.
That's so true. That's why he's been acting a bit different, because it's not him, it's the original guy, you know?
Can't wait
Bench.
until the hard cut to the church and William died while everyone was underground.
See, that would never happen because Bryn knows that if he kills William, it needs to be on screen and in front of B. That was
That's
the
true.
agreement.
I have made a promise. I have made a promise that if he dies, it's in front of B.
Mm-hmm. Legally required.
But I don't need the mortal wound to be on screen.
Facts.
I've been dying for 7 days! Slowly and painfully! Welcome back! Don't worry, I can handle this, though! I've got a
Everyone
maintenance
else in the
repair in the
church is-
church that's burning down in about 1 month.
Yeah, don't worry. Everyone else in the church is fair game.
Yeah. Wait, everyone? Ain't I technically on a church contract right now?
About to get Yakuza cutscene shanked.
It's just some thug deep in the underground.
Just rounds around a fucking pillar and just disappears.
Well, we have, as well, us, the audience, have seen like regular people being apparently in the Undercroft, so somehow it can
Crazy.
happen, I guess.
Fuck. I knew I couldn't trust you, Tuck, and I just fall over dead.
No, cats are immortal. Cats are fine. Don't worry about it. Also, I feel like there's something that we're maybe like forgetting. Something that starts with like an S, and then an H. An
Right!
I.
Sunripper! That's right.
Yeah.
Hot Sunripper.
That is not how you
right.
spell Sunripa.
Hello, hello chat, hello YouTube. I did not prepare it this time because I had a lot of writing to do this week. But I have a Patreon. I make all of the assets for the maps that I use. It basically just like make them myself, and I make all of the icons that you see here. You too can have access to both of these things by joining my Patreon. You know what? I'll put it on screen. I have a thing now.
You got a
I have a
thing.
fucking thing now.
You got a thing.
Hold on.
You
where is
do.
it? Where is it? Where's the Patreon? There we go. No, that's not the right one. Fuck.
You can do
it. There we go. There we go. Show.
There
There we
you
go.
There you go.
There you go. If you decipher this nightmare picture that I just put on screen for you, you can go to my Patreon. There are two. There are two. What? Oh my God, my words. There are two types of subscription thing. If you go for $5, you have access to. I have counted more than 100 icons that you can download and use in your own games, even if those are streamed games. I don't mind at all. You don't even need to shout me out. I appreciate it if you shout me out, but you don't need to. And if you subscribe at a $9 setting, then you have access to said 100 plus icons and at this point over 30 maps of this show and other projects that I've done that are currently on the Patreon. Same deal. You can download them, use them in your games. Don't need to shout me out or nothing. Essentially that's pretty much it. That's what's on the Patreon.
Well, sure.
Those numbers, I will say, are like, are vague because shit's gonna keep coming. Every new icon that I make for my projects, every new map that I make for my projects will eventually make it way to the Patreon. So there you go. If you want to support me and allow me to continue doing this, because this I kind of need the money, and you want to be able to use all of this for yourself, check it out. Thank you.
And even if you don't end up subscribing with the monies, you can also get free rats.
Free rats.
That's true. There are free rats on the Patreon right now, and a free water cooler.
Yeah, you get free
And
rats.
the free
Free
asymmetric
rats.
water cooler.
Yeah.
The thing that all of your games are missing. Every single one of them. Put it in there.
Put that water cooler in your games.
This is a threat.
This is a threat. I need the water cooler in as many locations as physically possible. Do not ask why.
No more questions. I understand that you have questions, but we'll talk about this later.
Shut the fuck up.
I only answer questions to Patreon subscribers.
That's right. If you show up on Patreon, you get to have an Ask Me Anything with Dr. Bench.
Amy, Dr. Bench, only real answers.
I promise.
I dummy.
I'm definitely not lying to you.
You see, I said they would be real. I did not say they would be correct.
Oh my goodness.
I have a question real quick, Christian. I'm gonna throw this to you in DMs.
Sure.
Just to verify. If you could just confirm this little bit of information for me, that'd be great. Thanks.
Like I'm getting a work email.
Is Bench's ass indeed jolly? Huh. We'll find out the answer to that question on Bryn's Patreon.
J-Red, secret $60 tier where you personally get to shoot Owen Booth.
Yes.
Currently played by Christian.
Yes.
Mystic TH, if you install a free water cooler into your game, you will also gain a frog, not
Yes.
Riddle Iron Knight, as well.
Always.
Oh my goodness. Well, I will be right back. Entertain chat.
Chat,
Jingle the keys.
are you enjoying your time within the apparatus? Why does this game have so many memorable moments?
Because it's fucking amazing and
really
everyone
good.
is so fucking smart and funny, and Bryn is insane, and I love everything.
Facts. It's a weird time, but a fun time. Gonna put you in the apparatus. I can't be inside the apparatus. I'm the one working the flywheel from the outside. If I'm inside the apparatus, nobody can turn the flywheel. Which, I think shakes the seats. Too late? Oh. Sorry, guys. The seats are gonna dramatically shake every time Matthias Bench approaches the screen. Like a Geiger counter for the entire apparatus. I am paradoxic. I want that printed on the back of the box for the NECROVERITAS DVD set. It's a weird time, but a fun time. The apparatus is the water cooler? Yeah. Yeah, I think you might be cooking there.
Oh my god. My god, they put pears in the water cooler!
Should I draw the Elder Ghost or Bench B shipping? Damn. That's a tough choice, actually.
I feel like that's a very personal question for you right there.
Yeah.
That's entirely up to you.
Draw Bench
What
B
song
shipping.
does your heart sing?
That song. Draw that one. He's trying to be stealth, but the
My
jolly.
goodness, I didn't know you. I didn't know you joined me here. These wretched minds.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. He's trying to be stealthy, but the jolliness of his ass is alerting the monsters. Facts. That shit jingles like it's December. You know how old DVDs have those super weird features that would just be an abstract short film? I think that the NECROVERITAS box set should have one that's just the rat perspective.
The rat perspective. Oh my god.
Just the entirety of NECROVERITAS from the perspective of the rats.
It is mostly unrelated.
And barely watchable. There's a lot of scurrying. A lot of screaming.
It's a fucking vlog. It's a fucking vlog coffee stick of like, what's up, Rat Nation?
I would love that if there was like somehow we had like a full-on 3D rat model, and we did a thing that emulated like a GoPro attached to the head of a rat. Like, you know those hiking, like extreme sports hiking GoPros? Like for like spelunkers. Just attach one to a rat and see what they get up to. See where they've been. You don't know. We assume that all of these scenes are from some omniscient, or not omniscient, because honestly, their perspective is limited to what we see on screen. This top-down isometric perspective is from some sort of, it's these birds, which represent something. We're figuring it out. What if it's just a rat? What if it's a rat on top of a building? We don't know. That rat could be covered in feathers, and every time we shoot it just drops feathers, yeah.
Jay, I figured it out!
What?
The rats are the narrators, because what is a bird if not rats with wings?
Exactly! Oh my god, we got it. Yeah, okay.
Got it. The conspiracy.
I figured it out.
We got the
unfolded.
conspiracy during a
We
break.
can just end the campaign at this point. Like, I've got this shit on lock.
We walk up to Snatch Grey Filth. I know it was you.
Just snap his neck.
I didn't do it. Doesn't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
You, not Mimi.
Not me. Didn't do it.
I didn't even say anything yet.
Not me. It was Scrat. Immediately, he like points at another rat.
Scrat in the corner. What the fuck? Oh my
Scratch
God.
just starts running on instinct. Doesn't even fucking.
Has no context whatsoever, just like name and pointing. Shit, I gotta go. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Absolute fucking horrors. I love them.
Small club of rat enthusiasts. I am in that club. That's me. I'm the rat enthusiast, and I put them in everything I do.
Mm-hmm. You know what? How many enthusiasts do we have in here?
Give me some rat screams and screams in
Yeah,
chat if you're a rat
Question
enthusiast.
for stream and YouTube. Are you
Yeah.
in the rat enthusiast club? Tell
We
me.
need to know. This is vitally important.
Very important.
Here. Gotta get on those screams. Neutral to rat.
Neutral.
My goodness.
Suspicious.
How could you be so controversial yet so brave?
How could you be so controversial yet so neutral?
Neutral.
That's how the rats get you.
Somewhere on the streets of NECROVERITAS, a spooky ass rat gang is capturing the streets. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they clearly have been up to something. They're fucking getting everywhere.
As they're wont to do.
The
Little
question
shits.
is how efficient they are at whatever they're trying to do.
From what we've seen, not.
Not very. I feel like at that point it's like I could solve the whole rat subplot with just like one roll to just like, okay, did they get lucky?
Did they get lucky? Did they not?
At this point, I feel like it's one of those things where until you either get a nat 20 or a nat 1, we have no answers.
Yeah,
True.
pretty much.
During breaks, should we just ask for the rat update and you just throw a raw d20 at the screen?
I just started, yeah, okay, sure, right on.
Okay, we're doing the rat update. We're doing the sessionally rat update.
Alright,
So
I'm
important,
rolling.
guys.
Alright,
Start the
3,
screen.
2. Okay, so I will say specifically because
Yeah.
as we have seen, there are other rats than Snatch Greyfield's
Yeah.
crew. So we're specifically talking about Snatch Greyfield's crew.
Yeah.
Alright, rat update.
We need the rat update. That's
Oh!
That's a pretty good number, but that is not a 20.
That is not a natural 20, so we don't know.
We don't know. Getting that rat update.
Very important.
And that rat update. The only answer we get is that it's in the works? Question mark. Whatever they're doing.
What?
These two are
Whatever
doing
the
things.
fuck that means. We don't know what they're doing.
The only thing we
They're doing good,
the only
whatever
thing
it
we
is.
do know for sure is that they managed to get their hands on guns. That's all we know.
They sure fucking did. God.
My god, did they?
Because we saw it on screen. I'm gonna be meta for a little bit. It's because it's, it doesn't fully matter.
Mhm.
One of you guys should ask one of the alive rats what they think of Snatch Greyfield.
Absolutely.
Can I pet that rat? Can I pet that rat?
I'm gonna pet that rat.
Loki, I think the rat government is better than the current government. Oh man, is incompetence better than evil?
Yeah. Do we prefer absolute incompetence and insanity to tyrannical sociopaths? That is the question.
The answer's yes. Do you prefer the pure chaos and anarchy, or do you prefer absolute tyranny and also some incompetence as well? Give me the rats, dude. Honestly,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's extremely fair.
bury me in the rats, man.
I feel like we would all be happier if our leaders were. No, sorry, I'm saying this in the wrong road.
Yes, you would all be happier if such grey filth was in power, yes.
Yeah, facts. I think the rats would let me commit tax fraud. I feel like the rats would run up and scream at me about my taxes, whether or not fraud was occurring.
Give me crown, I can be trusted. No. Rival Rat is best rat for running city, yes. Undercroft is better under Big Rat. Big Rat will save everyone.
I had a stupid bit, but I was too slow. But it was literally just.
Scrat.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow. If everybody's back and prepared, what say we carry on?
What say we carry on indeed?
Super back, definitely not prepared.
Let's go. Bye, chat.
Well, boys, we did it. I'm not gonna lie, it was one hell of a fucking adventure, but we made it out, and that's what matters. Jesus Christ.
I mean, like, yeah, we did. The second job was like, that was like bonus. We did the first one, and then rescue op.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was new. Never done anything like that before.
Yeah, I understand that that was very much outside of the payroll. I'll try to make it up to you guys.
Oh, yeah, and then also there was that conflict earlier today too, like on the big tower. I got shot and stabbed.
Dude, seriously?
Yeah.
Are you trying to get workers' comp right now?
Yes.
Well,
To be fair, we have to go through our official channels with that. But it's
I'm
not really the
just saying,
employers.
we got hired for one job and we did 3.
This is true.
I'm just establishing that right now.
Now-
Okay, then
I-
comes out like, no, you did 2. The fucking getting the contact to get to the place, that was part of the job. I'm sorry to tell you.
No. We did 1 firefight. We get paid by firefight, right?
That is
Okay,
so
okay.
not
Hang
how
on.
it
No, we
works.
hang
don't.
on,
What the
hang
fuck
on,
are you
hang
talking
on.
about?
He steps up.
Oh, so
I was
no. If it's by firefight, then mine wasn't a job, right?
No,
No,
we
hang
got-
on.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Uh-huh.
I think we're in a bit of a tricky situation with payment because whether by firefighter mission we did a little bit extra, but it could be construed by our employer that potentially the second operation was perhaps due to our own failings as a company because we got captured and it was sort of bailing our own asses out as much as the employers. It was a bit of a messy situation. So I think it would be wise if we all considered a compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that sound all right with you, sir?
I turn over like fucking goody two shoes stanced up.
It sounds all right to me.
Wait,
but...
wait, hold on. Why the fuck are you turning and asking Dreamboat for this? He makes his way over.
No, it's
He's
all right.
one-
It's all right.
He's one of us now. He's one of you're in his deep
Yeah.
shit too. What do you think about
That's
the
what
comp
I'm saying.
situation?
I
Yeah.
step up and I kind of put a nice hand on my boy's shoulder. I'm like,
Don't worry. This will not have any more prices incurred for your employer. This is solely solvable tonight before you head back. I'm feeling a little thirsty.
Oh yeah. No, that is.
How are we feeling, boys? Feeling a bit thirsty? Did a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
running
the only
today.
Acceptable comp. Yeah, that's the only.
I think that's
really
the only acceptable comp.
Yeah.
Right, Dreamboat?
Right, Dreamboat.
Well,
Yeah.
he breathes. Then, as he opens his eyes back up, if it's the only way to compensate, I just can't deny.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
I'm fucking talking about.
Thank goodness. I gotta get changed. This is very suspicious.
Yeah.
You should probably ditch that, man.
yeah. Honestly, the jackets look so similar. I think he just pops off the helmet and swaps his other one back on.
As
New man.
as the boys decide to carry the night on and finish it on a high note.
I'm actually really happy for them.
Yeah. So
Our point of view shifts once again. Let me make sure I am correct in my notes. Yes. Okay. That's right, boys. We're back here.
Oh, we're back in it.
oh yeah.
With the adjusted question mark spaces.
Bless.
Yes.
Thank
Bless.
fucking God.
I have adjusted it in front of witness.
Yes,
Just to make sure I wasn't fucking anyone over.
So
Because
chat.
I understand the vision.
Yeah, no, so chat. The important thing is a question mark space from up here, you see up here, move to down here, which is very important for our escape stratagem. This is why we got sweaty with it, chat.
Well, even before that, we have cards, because I think you got 7
Yeah.
scavenge points.
Go!
Yeah, we got the cards. Yeah. Let's see.
What do we get?
Oh boy.
6, 7. All right.
We need another loot.
You need another loot.
Well, we need 2 because we wanted one of those extras for the for Mouse, right?
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
as
yeah.
much loot as physically possible. We need to roll at least 1 in order to not just die down here.
All right. It's time to draw.
Jaw! Move,
Ooh, okay.
scout. Fuck!
Wait, what's the key
A
one?
key.
A key?
Ooh, that is actually okay. So for one, you got to trade. The cards is a trade thing. So that's how you trade with the little 4 cards on the left
Including
of
the
the
loot.
thing.
Including loot! Let's go!
Including loot. The key is if I remember correctly, a safe passage. So it allows you to
Oh,
go
perfect.
through one
Ooh,
path.
yeah, we
that
need
is
that.
not
Because we're
of your
going to
color.
bump into one on our way down, so that is perfect.
Yep.
I don't think we need any more scouts. I think we're fine.
Get the 3 fucking moves.
Yeah, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then grab the 3 moves. Okay, cool.
Oh, no more scouts.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6.
I think
Yeah.
we got 3
God,
moves.
I am. It's dumb, but I am very happy that the cards are like working, just like as a
Yes.
thing, just like as a
Yes.
thing that
They're really
Roll20
cool.
does.
Thank God. Thank
fucking
you.
love the cards so much.
Okay.
So where can we trade?
You can just do it from here.
Okay.
Yeah, just up
it
here on the
seems-
other side.
Yeah, it seems that like that essentially what the trade is a signal. You manage to get like a little doodad that's emitting a signal that you can kind of like hack into, if that makes sense, like
Yeah.
fiddle with, that allows to give you the position of something else, which is like another card essentially. So as a result, that's why it's so like varied, because it's basically like, oh, maybe it finds you a path that you did not know existed. So as a result, you get a move card, right?
We do not
Stuff like that.
literally call in a rat.
You do not literally call it a rat.
Damn.
For
For
now.
now. As I said, there's going to be factions coming
I
down.
wonder. Okay. Thank you.
Thank God, we still can get good deals.
Okay. So let's roll with this. We don't have to, since we can trade it at any point. We don't need to trade it into loot right now. We can hold on to it and keep it fluid for the moment. And let's get schmoving.
Okie dokie.
One space back over in this direction, right?
Okie dokie. So you do not need to use any move
cards,
cards.
yeah.
I will move the security system as you do.
Yep.
So the yellow goes that way. I will color the path. And the purple goes that way.
So if we run into them, instant wound, right?
So that you get to roll before that happens.
Okay.
Basically, it's to simulate what would happen like on a battle map where you get to like you get to face the chaser monster essentially.
Yes.
But the role is going to be to get your ability. It's to simulate your ability to essentially extract yourself from that situation without getting wounded.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. So then we would just move up here, and then I
Yep.
think our plan is to beeline it, right? Yeah.
Yep. And then the yellow is going to jump
Okay.
us.
Mhm.
The yellow is going to jump you. The purple is going to go down this way.
Oh boy.
This is bad news for Veritas.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
And yep, the unfortunately the yellow makes its way to your location.
Okay. Let me look at the rules again.
Save passy.
Yeah, so in this instance, we roll versus it, right?
Yep. You need a roll to die versus its wild roll to do.
A roll to die versus its wild roll to do. Okay. Then in that
So-
case, Beatrice should do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yep.
I will say though,
then-
this is an important thing because whoever rolls does take the wound if
Oh.
it happens.
Okay, okay. I'll do it. I'm just eating the wound.
What?
I've got one
I think
HP.
Oh, that's true. That is true. That is true.
I'm good. I'm good to eat this. You save yours for maybe getting away from the next one.
Okay.
It's a 5.
Natural
Ooh.
1.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You rolled the
plus-
health you're about to lose.
Wait. That would
Mhm.
actually be a 10 because I'm locked into a red 6.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Oh.
I
that
fluff
would
my
be a
hair up. Surely this will save my life.
Oh
my
my
God!
It did. It did. It did.
Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not a clash. It's not a clash.
It's not a clash.
No, that's not a clash. Yeah, that's 2d6.
So never mind. So
Yeah.
as a result, it's to the defense. No, wait.
Yeah, dice go to defenders.
Yes, normally.
Dice go to. Okay. So dice goes to defender as per the sentiment rule. So yeah.
Yes.
So you managed to escape.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh my
we
God.
live. We live these.
We live
Moving
with
straight
these.
down to this point.
Okie dokie. All right. Let me get you them cards. I assume you scavenge.
Yes.
Yes.
Lovely. Whoo! First encounter success.
Okay,
Lovely.
horrifying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Right.
7.
God, I love this board game so fucking much.
Okay. Multi-sided. It's time to draw.
Roll them. Oh.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
This is the type of greed they talk about in the Bible.
I'm feeling biblical levels of greed right now, my
Okay,
guy.
So, we need some move cards to be able to even get, because we can't go through the Veritas space, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we need at least 2 moves. Bare minimum. We could do
Maybe
But we're
more if
also
it
going
moves
to
down.
be going immediately into 2 separate loot points.
This
True.
is true. So we may only need 1, and then we can gamble. So if we keep
I
one
like the
move,
sound of that. I
Remember
like the
that
sound
we
you
of
could
still
keep
have your
all the
trade
other
card,
loots.
too.
that. No,
Yes,
Still have
that's
your
true.
trade card too. So if you need a
Oh, shit,
like
you're right.
a last
exactly.
chance move, you
Mhm.
can.
So we can, I think we discard this safe passage because I don't think we're gonna need it on our current path.
Mm-hmm.
And we can, yeah, okay. So we'll get rid of those. We'll keep our 1 move because we love gambling here.
We
And then
love
we will
gambling.
engage in a hideous amount of greed.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. We are taking
5
fucking
total.
loot cards. Guys, we're gonna be punished severely for this action.
No, we're not. We're
Nah.
gonna be invincible.
Okay.
Fine.
Choice done. Do I
Yep.
delete
Yep.
the others?
Yep.
Okay. All right. What's the move?
Move card down to the right this way.
Yep.
Now, has this guy moved yet?
No, that was a free move that you get when you escape.
Escape, exactly.
Because why don't we
because-
just move down? Because it'll follow us into the Veritas, and we can just use that as a distraction. rules-wise, what happens when a pursuer lands on a faction space with 2 factions in it in that moment,
Oh, yeah.
Bren?
Like if we
So
instead, yeah.
normally, right, if there was other factions moving around, it would be a battle map scene.
Okay.
However, because it is Viridis, what they're gonna do is bamf out immediately.
Oh.
Mhm.
So as a result, it's just gonna be a normal roll.
So,
Okay.
even though that's risky to us,
Yeah.
I think we should do that.
Really?
Because
Okay.
then it makes Veritas leave early, which means they don't get to
That's
do
true.
anything this cycle.
I bet.
That is true.
Yeah,
No, you don't understand. This hypes me up because
Yeah.
this is the kind of this is the actual game, though. This is
Yeah.
the actual game. Is that like there are people upstairs that are
Yeah.
also gathering shit from here? No, absolutely.
Yeah, and think about it this way.
Let's do it.
We go in,
Yeah.
then we go down, we don't need another move, which means on the one in the back, if we get another loot card, we can walk out with 7 loot,
We can
because
walk
they're
out
fast,
with
they
7
can't count
loot.
us out
No-
again.
no
So,
bonus.
let's do it. Down.
Down.
I nominate B to be our role.
Okay, so this one.
I
moves
will
back
I will take the role for hubris B. You don't have to do that.
No,
one moves
it's fine.
I think
Yeah.
I feel like
Bench would simply pitch that we should go through this space and Beatrice should scout and make sure that we can sneak past their patrols. That's the official plan.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright, roll to die versus roll to do.
Thank you.
Yep.
I want to see some big rolls. I want to see some... Oh, that's not bad.
Ooh, that's a 12.
This is pretty good.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Holy shit!
Never punished. Never punished.
Never punished. Never punished.
So
Down.
we go down.
Yeah.
We just need to pull 1 loot card or one loot card here. 1 loot card, and we can max greed this out.
Okay. Yeah, Viridis is out of commission for this thing. which is
We
that they
just
did
hear
not
them
get to accomplish
screaming as
their
they
goal.
jump
Yeah,
into
pretty
the
much.
teleporter.
Yeah, pretty much.
We do note that this was Bench's idea. This was his plan.
However,
Oh,
since
yeah.
we're talking about plans, thank you for my cult shot.
Oh.
As the teleporter is activated once again,
Oh, good.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. 6. Oh. Oh boy.
the communication ends.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Thank goodness. That's good news to me.
Question. I've got a question, teacher. I've got a question. So,
Yeah.
6XB was the other one that got all of that? That was like a...
Yes.
That was... Okay, cool.
That is a
Did they
private message.
communicate anything?
Oh yeah, they'll just explain what's happening.
So, cool. I'm gonna need you to, in character, use your words. With
Do you
that-
guys want me to drop you on a roleplay map?
Yeah, sure, let's do that.
Yeah.
I say definitely not eager to show the stuff I've been making.
Yes, absolutely. This feels like a
Absolutely.
good interruption point. Let me ask some other
Okay.
questions too.
Let me
Yeah.
go grab all of
Because
your
I'm
tokens.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm hyped. I'm ecstatic. B is gonna require some specific phrasing to know like how she's gonna react to that.
Okay, let me find. So you're currently in the basin area, so I need to find a basin map.
Ooh.
Yes. Question. Considering that you arrived in this basin area right after essentially being chased, my question is, where do you stop? Outside or inside?
let's say outside?
Outside?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It feels like a very psychological response to be like, all right, let's leave the area.
Yeah, like keeping your options open and stuff, yeah.
Mhm. Just like that, a bad thing happened inside, so let's go fully outside.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Where
if that wouldn't
nothing else
necessarily
can
be safer.
happen.
Yeah, that's the fun part, but still.
Okay, and let me just grab a map, put you guys on here. And boop. You just came out of the top. And I will shift ping you.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Gorgeous.
As you've been traveling through this space, it seems that the basin quotes area is basically an area with a lot of water like this. You have seen in the fog faraway structures like in the middle of the water, but you've been keeping to the paths for now. You see lights, spotlights, kind of like illuminating the dark like little stars in the distance. They are not moving, but they are constantly on.
Oh boy. 66B stops everybody in this space and sort of reaches out. I have again received contact with my sibling. The being that I have referred to before as the Shape. They are present in this area and say that they can see now. And that I should wait, and that they are going to do something to save us all. That our family is suffering.
Just stop. Turns around.
This is from that black site you were speaking of, yes?
Potentially. They seem almost to think. There is no necessary guarantee that that is the... No, actually. I believe that this one reaching out to me is something else. They seem almost to struggle a little bit with it. The being that is like me at that site, I believe was made with... They don't know how to put it exactly. Made with human hands? The Shape as it contacts me is like me. It's different.
You mean to say that this machine with this tutor program look like it, yes?
Yes, that is
It's Cage.
I believe that is a separate and distinct entity from the one that is contacting me now.
He kind of...
Do you want to take it up on its offer then?
To wait.
Well,
No,
hang on. We
Don't. Mhm.
There is a great deal here that we do not know. For instance, it has only been in communication with you, 66B. And furthermore, when it refers to saving everyone or us all, who exactly is that in reference to?
They shake their head. I believe beings like me. It's
All right.
shakily stated, a little uncertain. There's a hanging question there. Almost like they have not particularly or properly met anyone like them before. But they get a sense that they need to have come from somewhere.
All right, then. Further question. What exactly would its... How would it be reacting to us, then? She waves between herself, Bench, and then Mouse still inside 66B. We are not like you. We are not family. She makes little air quotes.
I do not believe it has any experience, or more specifically, any positive experience with beings like you.
Uh-huh.
So, I have no idea. They say with a
Kind
big
of
smile on their face.
Narrows his eyes a bit, then shifts.
Did it mean for you to wait here, now, in the Undercroft?
It's difficult to tell.
Do you have any way of asking?
No. It is
You
usually
could,
the one that primarily communicates. Yeah.
You could roll me like some dice to see if you can empathize with it. See if you can get a little bit more from
Yeah,
the
try to
messages
get a
you got.
sense that if it's around. Oh my god. What could I roll to do? Oh, 21.
Cool.
Oh my god, it's a good roll.
The messages arrive to you in quick successions. For one, you get the feeling that it could only, for some reason, contact you when the teleporter was active, which kind of makes sense
Yeah.
with how scattershot its communications with you have been until now. Perhaps even before you were here, it could only talk with you when one of these things was active.
Oh, shit.
So that's the first thing. The second thing, it sent a lot of messages at you very quickly, probably in a hurry, probably because it needs to do the thing that needs to be done. You get the feeling as a result that the wait for me sibling is more of an emotional outburst than a proper instruction, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
The
That makes sense.
66B registers. They only communicate when the teleporter is active. Similarly, I do not think they have an understanding of where we are. They say with heavy finger quotes. More of a. Even the when might be a question for them. I do not think we need to stop here and now.
I see.
But if we want to communicate a little more in depth, we can likely talk a little more clearly back in our own teleporter room.
It is worth a try. Before we go,
I'm going to turn over to Beatrice as well.
what are we going to do about Mr. March?
It actually takes a moment for her to look over at you, and this time she looks you in the eyes, and you see such a tired look. It's not even annoyance, it's just weight. And she kind of glances around very clearly, trying to see if she can spot him somewhere in the distance before scooting closer.
If everyone wants to roll to try and locate him, absolutely.
I would love to do that, please and thank you. To drop and then die, Christ, and then
Christ!
Where is he?
Where is he? So in this current spot, it would be hard because you're surrounded by water and stuff. But before you got here, you managed to see him darting away from the central basin area. From his direction and the stuff that you heard from Bench's radio, etc., etc. You get the feeling that he is currently looping around, giving a white bird through the big machines, and going back to the rendezvous point that you instructed him to be at.
Beautiful. So her eyes dart around.
And yes, you saw him with a gun. Just so you know.
Yeah. Her eyes dart around. She has this brief moment of calculation, and then she nods to herself. There's a lot more going on with him. With Memor Mortis. She stops, and there's this working of her jaw as she tries to get the words out of her mouth. And then she finally looks at 66B. Memor Mortis has apparently gained the capability of cloning. That paired with their VR situation, I am convinced that they are currently working towards crafting a perfectly obedient army. That would explain why their motivations or their ambitions have shifted and become so aggressive.
As you say this, 66B, you see Mouse starting to struggle and trying to get out.
Oh. They'll let him.
Mouse gets out, and
Oh,
66B,
no.
I shit you now,
Yeah.
grabs you immediately. Cloning? Cloning technology? Does he know where they are? Does he know where they are? Are they the ones that took it? Are they the ones that killed them all? Are you? Is this your fault?
Oh. B, how do you react?
Oh, fuck. He says that, and there's a click, practically audible in her brain, as things start slotting into place. Oh, God.
Please, I don't care. I don't care. I just want to know where they are. I just want to know where they are. I just want our ancestors back. Please, I don't care. Please.
Mouse. I don't know where they are. None of us, as far as I'm aware.
The slightest glance in Bench's direction.
Knows where they are.
I'm gonna roll
We
for
can
Mouse.
But we will help you find it.
Oh, no.
B.
Uh-huh.
You know this boy. You know he's not doing it on purpose.
Uh-huh.
But as his emotions, everything flares up, and his desperate need to find something, to find out something from you. You feel an intrusion within your mind, and your projection starts burning.
Oh God. Okay. So is this like, is this supposed to be like sympathetic, or is he trying to use like ether? What exactly
He is trying
is
to
he...
use ether magic in order to force himself into your memory banks, essentially, and to try to like get anything from you. You don't think he's even doing it consciously. It's just his intention. He's so focused. His emotions so raw that he can't control himself.
Oh,
Oh. Ooh.
The red stab being low is good.
It is. It's very good. You know what? I know what happens. The edges of her projection fray and glitch and begin to fracture. There's this wince, the closest thing to physical pain that she has felt in so long.
And she just very gently reaches out with both hands and cradles his face between them and says, "What's in there? You shouldn't see. Not yet. Anything and everything that I can give you, I will. But you need to breathe. Do you trust me, Mouse?"
At this moment, when you don't strike back, when you don't raise a wall, when you just connect, the boy realizes what he has just done. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She immediately pulls him into a hug. It's okay. It's okay.
As the two embrace, our point of view turns to the other two present in the scene. What's up with you guys?
I'm putting up a brick wall on my internal thoughts right now. Sorry.
I'm currently building a
enough.
steel Faraday case that nobody can penetrate.
66B is like, sort of sees this play out and is genuinely does, like, sort of tilt their heads slightly and they're like, well, I think we actually do have an answer to this question. Or we might, if we're lucky. The last communications we received before we descended into this place, Ray was leading a group of mercenaries to investigate this exact line of thought directly. With any luck, you'll get answers the second we reach the surface.
There is a pause. Once again, you know this specific type of silence coming from Mouse. He is starting to think again. Although you also know him enough that what he just did is also not going to leave him for a while. However, his attention seems to shift slightly as he asks, Does he know? The cultist that was with us, does he know?
If I am correct in my line of thought, he only understands part of what's happening. I don't think he's part of Memor Mortis. Or at least, he isn't supposed to be.
Gotta roll for Mouse.
Oh my god, baby.
His favorite number.
Okay. He just seems to accept it. His hug onto you, or more specifically, like the contact that you have is very slack at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You think he might have gone unresponsive again.
She gives his back a little rub and presses her forehead against him. I know right now everything feels... I know everything feels wrong and insane, but we need to take our time and we need to be careful. I told you that we were going to help, and I mean it. But we can't help anyone if we lose our heads.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
not
didn't mean to.
It's not a criticism. I'm not scolding you, Mouse. We all have our moments. The important thing we do with that is to breathe and just take account. There is only so much that we can do to make up for what we perceive as wrongdoings on our part. But the least helpful of those is to simply beat ourselves into submission. It hurts, and it's going to hurt. But that's okay. And she releases him from the hug, wipes away some of the last of the tears, and pulls back.
His body is he's just kind of standing there, his arms fall to his side, he is just looking at nothing around where the floor is.
Mouse. When we see him again, I know you'll want answers, but just... if he knows that I told you, then we are going to lose a lot of potential information as to what is going on with Mirkwood, with Memo Mortis, with everything. Can you try and... She pauses, and there's just no way of wording it. She just waits and hopes for an answer.
It takes an uncomfortably long time before he says anything. And what he says might not be exactly what you wanted. I can wait. It doesn't matter now.
She shakes her head. It does matter. Clearly, it matters to you, but for right now, if we are going to make any kind of a headway with this, we need to be careful. And if I'm right, he may be just as much a victim as anyone in Mirkwood. And he doesn't even know it.
Okay. I can walk on my own for a while.
B will nod and not press the issue.
Bench, on the other hand, will clear his throat and speak up. Yes. May I bring us back to the original topic? What are we going to do about that man? Are we leaving him here? Are we taking him with us? Is he... I leave the third question unspoken.
As
Are
of
you-
now...
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
As of now, he believes that he is assisting me and that is important.
If you were to go
But-
to the surface and regain contact with the cult, Memor Mortis, would that endanger you?
It's her turn to wait an uncomfortably long time before answering.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially.
I see. He is going to consider this. Let me do my roll to die as well. Okay. Right. We should get there first then. For now. We have stayed here perhaps for too long. I'm worried that we'll be followed soon. Yes, I see those dices and the rolls in the background. Let's go.
I'll explain to you exactly what those are. The first dice was for Mouse to steal himself and try to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
The second one means that he's not going to do what his original plan was, which is to wait for you guys to start moving and bolt up north.
Yeah, yeah.
But he, just by 1 point, manages to stick to reason and sticks with you guys.
That's my boy. Oh god.
B goes into stealth mode.
Okay. Any last words before I move us on?
No, I think we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Back to this it is.
We got the loot from this one, right? That was where we.
We haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, we
Yeah,
haven't
you haven't
rolled
rolled
it.
it yet.
Okay.
Yes.
I've been waiting.
It is now
Rubbing their
time.
little hands together.
I want to see the 7 loot. I want to see it so bad. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Five,
Come on. Come on.
6.
I want to see it. I want to see it. Optimal.
Allow me to
Optimal.
shift the music.
Truly
There.
optimal run.
I hunger.
Damn, y'all are getting sweaty about this.
Perfect run. Perfect run.
Oh.
Wait, what was the plain exclamation again?
It's an
Event card.
It's an event card.
We
We could
Let's
always
go.
pull it, and we might get loot. We might get loot if we pull the event card. I say we.
Christian.
Yeah.
With this move card, we could move over to this other space and theoretically get another loot.
If we
That's
do
true.
that, I think we risk a.
Oh yeah, we risk everything.
An encounter, yeah.
But loot.
But also, I believe there's something to be said. We don't even need an extra. Yeah, we have our 1 move card, so we wouldn't need an extra if we could backtrack.
Yeah.
Because then we'd go down. This was our move free from there. So
Yeah.
if we move, the other guy will be a step behind anyways, and won't be able to come follow us immediately.
And then,
So
worst comes to worst, we could pull another move card, and I don't know. We
Yeah,
could fuck
yeah.
ourselves over horribly, or we could pick the event card. We could pick the spicy event card.
I mean,
I mean,
I kind of like your thinking though.
yeah. Okay. Burn all these.
Call me Icarus.
Our greed.
All right.
Our greed will never backfire.
No.
Okay, we're gonna
Never
burn all
punished.
these. Move down here.
Okay, so you're not taking any of
No.
them. Okay. Okie dokie. Move down here for free.
Yep.
This one can't quite follow you, so it will go over
Yeah.
here instead.
Yeah, because it has to roll the
Yeah.
against. Yes. So yes, we can move the
And then we
backtrack
pay
and
our
be
move
safe.
card.
Yes.
Go over here. And roll them sweet bones again.
Come on.
I feel like I'm surrounded by addicts.
The only thing I'm addicted to is loot cards. 7 of them. I know my stopping point. It's my physical inventory limit.
Oh. Hold on.
Let's see it.
The
Let's see
copy
it.
didn't take. There we go.
Call it.
Call it.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Let's see the
Okay.
flip. Come on.
We just need one.
Time to draw.
Yes!
Oh, yes! Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is!
God.
All
Get
right.
in our
Loot
inventory.
card. Trade for other loot cards. 7 loot cards. Let's go.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, we got our 7 stack.
Lucky bitch.
And we are
Wait, no, but
one
we-
card away from a wound. That was
Oh,
perfect.
perfect.
No, but this is 6 cards. Isn't
Nah,
it?
but we just used our trade card to get the other
Yeah.
one from the shop up the
Yeah,
top
Indeed.
left.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
Pass me,
So
pass
you
me
do
a loot
that,
card
and
from
I
the shop.
will-
Yes!
I will randomize this one. Oh, interesting.
Now this
Right.
is godly.
What a
Alrighty.
good run!
Oh, I need to hold on. I need to change the color of the path you just took.
Yes. Oh my god, we're
There we go.
positively overwhelmed with loot. Okay, we're gonna turn around. We're gonna go this way.
Okay.
Just hear the jangling of shit in 66B's cafe.
Okay, that one goes that way. Then we go down. and
Oh
then-
wait, hold on. Actually, I think there's another good news happening right now because the 2 security systems are now adjacent to each
Oh
other.
yeah, that's true.
Which means that we have a 75% chance that they fucking fight each other. So I need a D100 from one of you.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
You got this.
Well,
you got
fine.
this.
So, if we're looking for above 75 for the range or below
Under
25?
Under 75.
Under
Just
75
roll
for them
under-
to get-
Roll low. Easy.
15.
Easily
Yeah,
done.
okay.
Okay. We're just gonna strut our
Yeah.
fine asses out of here. There's no reason to even take it turn by turn at this point.
Yeah.
We leave.
Clash of the Titans.
This fucker immediately goes down, but let's see. So
I mean, now we could back up. You know?
Swear to fucking God.
if I remember correctly, so they are now stunned for your next move,
Yes.
and then once you move again, we
Yep.
resolve their fight.
But we
So-
made it out.
Yeah, and you will have made it out either way. So yeah, you
Yeah.
just make it back
Fucking
to
Audi
your
5000.
original fucking point. Congratulations.
Look at him. It's a
Bring
thing of
this
beauty.
one.
Oh,
They're very good moves right there.
oh god, it was so fun.
Mouse, cheer up. We've got you so many toys to play with.
Look at all this loot.
You've got so many samples.
Materialism.
As our main characters reach their original point, our point of view fades away and reconstitutes somewhere else. After a good night with the boys, and perhaps a little bit tipsy, the kind of liquid courage that makes you act. Ray Whitehouse seems to have been in a heated conversation with his direct superior.
Oh boy.
Can you guys see?
Yes.
Yeah. We gave him the courage he needed.
I am telling you, there had to be dozens of them. The abandoned comms relay was active and cut off from the grid. I saw the fucking Knight giving Obsidian security orders. You can't put me in a fucking box. I have to talk to High Command. This is an invasion. I will talk to High Command, and you should be thankful that I do. I won't deny that your info is paramount, but you obtained it via unsanctioned means. None of your proof holds up unless I vouch for you and punish you properly for unsubordination. The box is light pain in comparison of what any other officer would give you, Whitehouse. We're not a fucking merc startup in the copper market. We have a reputation to uphold, especially now. Obsidian Security has obtained a lot of favor with the city council. Making an accusation like this now is dangerous, to say the least. Same for the Knight. He might be a walking bulletproof symbol of tyranny, but he's also a diplomat. Heavy silence falls on the room, broken by Ray's emotions. Fuck! We're in progress, sir. If we take too long, it will be a disaster. I know! Don't take me for a fool, soldier. I'm leaving for High Command today. And you get in your box, and you don't do anything stupid before I get back. I'll keep you informed. And our point of view, once again, fades away. We're gonna take another break!
Let's go!
Swear to fucking god, I swear to fucking god, if he kills Ray, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Why, Laura, William was
Why?
the only one you mentioned.
Look, he's gonna get a lashing. Verbal, physical, whatever it is, he'll be fine. And if they
Just
put him
getting
up
in
for
this
look, understand. If they put him up for execution, do you know how long it takes to get an execution actually done?
True.
Outside of like they could take him and shoot him in the back of the head, but like if he's getting on the sanctioning shit, this guy's gonna get a sanctioned execution for this. And if he does that, the dogs are gonna break him out of his kennel.
if he's getting it sanctioned.
They're gonna take him to the pound, then we're gonna go down to Pound Town.
God.
That is true. He could just kill him, but I'll kill him with my hands.
Well, that's
fucking
like
hands.
only if he does something stupid. He could also just
That's
stay
true.
in his box.
Yeah. Ray never has done anything dumb because he's a good guy.
Yeah, indeed.
Like this, but that was the alcohol. He'll sober up and realize that was it.
I'm so glad that all of the men in B's life are so reasonable and, like, never do stupid shit for the sake of being honorable or like, or just for, like, just random fucking reasons that they refuse to share with anyone. It's so nice.
Yeah, that'd be really
that
bad.
everyone's it's so nice that everyone is being, like, open and communicative and, like,
It's what makes the city work.
yeah, exactly.
My dumb brain immediately. If they take Ray to the fucking cell, then they're gonna have to ask themselves, who indeed let the dogs out?
Fucking damn it.
Yeah, break time. I'm looking at chat now. Hello, chat. If you need to get water, go bathroom, anything, right now.
I should get more water.
Glaspity Laura, you love tragic death flag boys. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, chat? Are you having
Fucking
fun?
heard that. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You stop that. You stop that right goddamn now.
I am the struggler, but this is making it bearable. Ah, I'm glad we're making things bearable for you. Building minis as I watch. Ooh, lovely. Ooh. This has been wild. Yes, it has been. Big regional update day. Oh boy. Yeah, sorry for the interrupt with Mouse. I did not expect B to just blurt out, oh yeah, they found cloning technology right in front of him. I'm living right now. I love this show so much. Ah, thank you. Very scared that War Arc is also melding with Civil War Arc. Yeah, Libra is not very united right now. Might send mini pics later. I got 2 boxes of old Umbri War Machine. Ooh, lovely. So many werewolves. Okay, since Elora told me to stop, I guess I have to retire, Sam. Oh no! Absolutely love NECROVERITAS. Would have been a blast watching. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. So my poor boy Mouse, he's having a time. He sure is having a time.
He's always having a time. We've been giving him so many times.
Tried drawing BN bench shipping, but it didn't go well, so I'm rat posting tonight. We will win. Unfortunate. How far are the city away from each other? Sure, I can lore dump. So they are pretty far from each other. However, there have been legacies in the fact of relay stations that have been found. This is why these huge fucking like a fortress type vehicles that you've seen are able to move so fast. Is that they actually muck fucking teleport around the world through relay stations. And essentially forts and fortified settlements. So they are far away from each other, but that does not that unfortunately does not allow for much time to mobilize if they decide to go to war with each other. What? Yes, they do. They have big fuck off arches out there in the wild.
Oh, I should refill my coffee. Wait, I'm not back yet.
Oh, yes.
Take it back.
Legacies are no fucking joke. The warp gates, essentially, yes. The people of this world just call them relays, but it's probably in an effort from various organizations to like de-dramatize what they are, to allow for mass use of them.
They're not legacies, the big scary thing. They're just, they're relays,
It's just a relay. It's fine. We use legacies every day, guys. It's fine. I mean, it has made, like, the thing is that, to their credit, it has been indeed very stable, and it has made travel way safer, because even if you have your big fucking, like, fuck off fortress tank thing, the first is no joke.
Well, it's safer for now, anyways.
So being able to warp around has been quite the... Like, you still need to drive away, like, quite a ways to get to the warp gates. They're kind of like, in the middle of nowhere, but it's way less than actively fucking going from one city-state to the other.
Just hope that you find one that isn't being, like, overcharged by some kind of fucking cartel.
Who would fucking do that? I don't know what you mean.
Obviously no one.
Love to
Clearly.
See he's getting exploited for commerce, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these places are like full-on fucking forts. It's probably some of the most fortified places you'll find in this world, outside of just the cities themselves. Because you don't want the first to overrun one of these.
Unless you do.
Unless you do.
Unless you do, I guess, yes.
Yeah.
Bench says.
Hey man, no, not me.
We all look to the rats.
Now they might have an interest.
Do I? Oh god, do I drive this? So, technically, the rats used to have a thing, because a lot of beast folk were all part of Brumkuran, which was a city-state. City-state is overrun now, so unfortunately that relay is also lost. But he used to have it. Well, I guess not the rats specifically. Beast folk used to have it.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, when they weren't skeletons. Surely they have never hung out at a relay. Yeah, yeah. You know.
I know.
We should let them have one as a treat. I don't think we do. I think society is doing better with the rats not having access to relays.
My mind
So
immediately goes to either they would monopolize the shit out of that singular relay and make it just an absolute point of oh god, what is it? Fucking extortion. Or they would pull that shit apart and turn it into just a giant laser. Somehow. Like they would be like, I can fuck around and fix this or something. It could be even bigger and cooler, and then they just turn it into an atomic bomb.
Also, I love getting reminded that all cities are as messed up as Libra in their own way. Yeah, it's really tragic too, because Libra, before the incident 3 months ago, was not that bad. It was quite a good place to live in.
Trying, man.
But it was built on unstable grounds, and as a result, it only took that to start fucking shit up. Merkwell's Merkwellness, whatever happened at the Beastfolk city in the past, causing the rats and everything else there and everywhere else. Okay. In regards to every other city, yeah. Merkwell is not even a city; it's a settlement. Because there are far smaller settlements out there that are managing. I don't remember all the names, but I have a list of a few. Merkwell is the most notable because everyone in Libra knows about Merkwell, because fucking Merkwell's gonna do what Merkwell does.
And
Fuck us, I guess.
They do it every time, or at least they did.
At least they did.
Oh my god, I have words for you when we're done with this session.
Which is actually very interesting, because I point at the timeline, you know, no one knows when that happened yet, no one has talked about that, but it's kind of weird that there was a report from a Order of Knights from Libra saying that Merkwell was fine towards the beginning of this campaign.
God fucking damn it.
But like, you know,
That's probably normal.
Yeah. Oh, they
we
said it was
don't
fine. It's fine.
foreshadow here.
They said it was fine.
They said it was
Probably
fine. It was completely fine.
Yep.
I was thinking about that. Ooh, lovely. Paying attention.
You should. Don't let this motherfucker get anything past you.
What are you? What are you mean? Ah, what are you
What,
mean?
accusations? Accusating my innocent man?
What you got, little guy, me?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
They said it was fine, so it's fine, right? Yeah, obviously. You can trust the knights.
Obviously.
It's not like the narrator lies. Well, that was not the narrator, actually. That was
Yeah, that was
characters within the fiction.
And characters
And that
are
char-
also
they-
able to lie.
What?
I know, it's crazy. I realized for someone that's like super naive and like really bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and like just isn't really that aware of the world, that's really surprising.
That is scary.
I know, it's so scary, but don't you worry because we're gonna make sure that you're nice and safe and nobody's gonna
Okay.
hurt you.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a duck down.
Was it specified which order? No. It was not specified which order went. As it was not investigated further.
Because they're fine.
Yeah, because they're fine.
Yeah, totally.
This has been in my head for a bit, but what are the chances that Viridis wants to use the VR tech to remotely access the Undercroft? That, potentially, from what we know right now, it doesn't seem like Viridis fully knows about the VR tech.
That we can
It seems
tell.
to have been, it's that we can tell, obviously, right? But like from information that we know as far as the players know, etc., right? The copper market has managed to keep the VR tech somewhat hush-hush.
It is a funny instance where we saw the church use that teleporter and do their own stuff to get in there. We also see the copper market is working on something. So it is almost a very funny reality that I believe that the method every faction is using to get to the Undercroft is different.
Totally
and,
different.
And it's one of those classic instances where all of them could have figured something out immediately if they worked together on it, but obviously they never would, and that's just really funny.
That's crazy. That's almost like politics works that way.
They should have just been like us and walked in.
Honestly, it's kind of crazy.
Absolutely. It's not like you got guided there or anything.
No.
Certainly not. We did this of our own volition with no
You did.
external like pressures or powers or prodding or prodding. Like, this is weird. We are independent.
Were we influenced by someone?
No, that's what. What were you fucking listening to anything? I said?
What?
God. Pay
Is the city in
attention.
danger?
Okay, how are you guys feeling about starting back up?
I'm ready to scream.
I'm fucking ready. Question before we
Yes.
do.
Mhm.
So I have two places set up right now. I have the eyeball place with the
Yes.
stairs, and I have the elevator. Because like we said, like the starting point, and like the eyeball place is the rendezvous with Theomarch. Do we want to like go through that, or
Yeah.
do we just want to kind of skip to the elevator immediately?
Let's do the rendezvous.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I think so.
Who knows? Mouse might do something.
As our point of view fades back in, we find ourselves back with our main cast at their first point of teleporting. You're all in the center.
Wonderful.
Okay, so wow.
And to be absolutely clear, as you have been using the teleporters again and again and again, you have received no further communications from your siblings, 66B.
Lovely. So, like, even when we go back out through the teleporter, nothing.
It doesn't seem like they are either paying attention or responding, or like it's almost like you've been left on wait, like on your phone, right?
Ooh, fantastic. Just asking, like, vibes-wise, this teleporter, does it feel radically different than the teleporter on the Veritas side? Like, maybe the Veritas side was the method by which they were communicating.
Vibes-wise, that's an
Yeah,
interesting
because,
question.
like, they suddenly dumped a whole lot of information in my brain the second the Veritas teleporter went off.
Gotcha.
But they didn't the first time they teleported
They
in.
sure
It was the
You
second time
think-
specifically.
You think I'll give it to you for free
Yeah.
because like you rolled so well beforehand, etc., etc. And this is more info on your siblings than the teleporters themselves.
Yeah.
You think it might have been more a matter of timing
Timing,
than
okay.
the actual location.
Wonderful.
It had
This
to
is
all
the
come-
the separation between me doing the fucking meta called shot of like, oh, they're gonna absolutely go through the middle and like make sure
Oh.
Veritas gets fucked. Between that and the actual plot, that was me just like being proud of myself for like I will put here's
Yeah.
my cutscene trap card. You know,
I'm so
but
happy about that cutscene trap card.
but the actual in the actual plot and the actual fiction, no, it seems like you don't see anything. Okay. I will try to answer all of your question.
Yeah.
In terms of why they talked that at that time specifically, you think it's a matter of timing in the sense that they were done with learning what you taught them, right?
Lovely.
And looked
Ooh.
around and made a decision. In terms of the actual vibes of the teleport, there is a very obvious difference in vibe, is that one, it's in a completely different region. It seems to be very central to everything else, closer to like almost like the middle of this place. But at least as far as your HUD is concerned, right, as far as your current consciousness allows you to see. And the main difference also is the presence of these machines that are all around it, that apparently the place grew in order to do something.
Yeah.
And that's like your main difference. In terms of use, there is also another main difference, is that you've not been able to go back up through any of these teleporters. This is the only one that you've seen was able to do that.
To take us functionally, like, back up to
Outside.
outside,
Yeah.
heavy finger quotes. Okay, excellent. And
However,
yeah.
to be absolutely like clear, to make sure that I am being clear about this, it is unclear if to be clear, it is unclear.
No.
If that's the teleporter down here or whatever the fuck they're doing back up with Holden.
Yes, and finally, last point of question, and this is something like if that might require pooling all the group's information. We were the first group to access the Undercroft ever, theoretically, right? Like these are spaces that have been theoretically unexplored.
So, I'm gonna be real. I don't think that's the case because
Yeah.
apparently your sibling was only able to talk to you when those teleporters were going off,
Yeah.
and it's been happening since before we came down here.
Yes. But like there's no history related to having access to a giant teleporter network that operates underneath the world. Like nobody knows
Oh, in
anything.
terms of like public knowledge?
Public knowledge or any factional knowledge for any party involved. We've got a very diverse cast of people with vastly different experiences. Like nobody has heard of the Undercroft before, right?
So here's what I can answer you. As far as public knowledge goes,
Yeah.
no one knows what the Undercroft is, where it is, what it does,
Yeah.
etc., etc.
Okay.
Here's some deduction points, right?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to get here somehow, right? Because everyone wanted to go through your district in order to go down,
Yes.
right? Or at least many people. What to you does that mean?
It means like okay. The big question.
I think
Yeah.
I could pitch in too.
Yeah.
I can see two avenues. Either we at the time had one of the few knowable entry points, or it's a matter of it's a very deep secret and our district was the quietest one, so it was the easiest to snoop around it because we're the only ones who would notice. There are no other districts quite like us in that regards either.
It could also be a matter of functionality.
The necromancers seem to be like, they were like, oh my god, we did it. We made it in. They wouldn't be like that if this was like a place that they went regularly or even had on lock. That was like we made it to
They're definitely
space,
there first,
gang.
Yeah.
Yes.
That felt like a world first, which leads me to oh god, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just muse in the background for now.
That would indicate that at least as far as Holden is concerned, she just made it in.
She just made it in for the very first time. Okay. I've got a wild stab in the dark to perform, probably at the end of this scene. So carry on. We are waiting for Cult Boy.
Yep, B is currently listening for a whistle, keeping an eye out through the door.
Yep. If you guys want to like talk to each other or stuff like that before he shows up, feel free.
Oh, yeah, I can just I'll finally check in with the guy.
With the guy?
Are you doing all right?
The guy.
Mom?
Most kind of looks back up and oh, that's right, you have fucking dad privileges.
Yes.
Gonna be honest, no. I'm not doing well.
He considers carefully things that have been said and everything along the lines of that. If this is information you want to get, I'll gladly help you get it regarding whatever it is. This Memor Mortis, this cult, these things. He kind of considers a bit more. But I'd like to ask your help with something as well.
What? What do you need?
I'm going to figure out how to word that and leave that there. I will. You mind if I fade that one out though, there, Bren?
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
Perfect.
Wow, that's crazy. Another time where you just don't explain anything.
Gotta give him the firm pat on the shoulder, and then I'm gonna wait patiently.
Okie dokie. Do you mind messaging it to me now
Yes,
so I
yes.
have an idea of how he will react to things in the future? Thank
Yes,
you. How about everybody else?
Oh,
You guys want to talk, do anything?
I'm good to
I
wait
need
for
to-
Cold Boy.
I need to see if something. Okay, no, she's good. We're good.
Okay.
Actually, no. That's the opposite. Oh, Bee's eyes keep wandering back to the feathers over and over again. And eventually she tries to touch them.
It goes through. It's just on the floor.
I'm so sorry, B.
Nope. Don't be sorry. This is for the best.
As you wait and experiment, eventually you start to hear along stairs very loud, deliberate steps, as if someone was making themselves known. And eventually, with both of his hands up above his head, I was gonna say your friend. Your acquaintance walks in. Glad to see everyone made it.
He stops and turns. Yes, glad to see you managed to get away. Did you find anything useful for getting back up? We don't have enough resources to get up yet.
God. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna roll a die to see how lucky he got.
Oh my god.
Okay. Unfortunately, no.
I might figure something out. I think before we were able to reroute power to shut it down, we might be able to squeeze it enough to get back up. But I'll figure it out.
How's Mass reacting to Clone Boy being in the room?
Give me some empathy.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's your
Oh, you know your boy. You immediately get that it's taking everything in Mouse's power to not immediately try to question this guy and like do something violent.
Yeah.
But he is keeping it in, and you get the feeling that it has something to do with what Bench just told him.
Fascinating. That's so interesting.
So
Oh, you know what?
I'm
I
gonna-
see in chat 66B should have a D6. That's honestly, I agree with that. You know what? Mark yourself an extra D6 for when you try to empathize with Mouse from now on.
26.
Yeah, but like in the
Girl.
future, like put it in your character sheet or something, like because at this point I feel like no, 66B has been like crazy good at just understanding how Mouse works. So
I'm gonna take a random stab in the dark and say that the gun that Theo acquired is not visible on his person.
what gun?
Oh my god, that's crazy, right? Of course not.
I imagine there is a momentary awkwardness
Yeah.
here,
Mhm.
and we all just sort of stand there.
Yeah, after you said, oh yeah, we didn't find enough, B just shoots you a fucking glare, just like,
He will then cut through the silence and kind of tentatively bring his arms down. Well, what's the plan then?
He kind of thinks about it a little bit, as he sort of we can attempt. He kind of thinks about it. I will admit something. When we left, I had Mouse shut down the elevator to try to siphon whatever we could in the batteries before we left. We can try putting that back in, adding what we have, and seeing where that takes us. If not, we might have to split to find something else. But at the very least for now, he kind of considers as he looks across, we should at least try. Is there... He kind of considers, will we know that the security bots got each other? Is that just sort of... Well, we did. We saw.
Yeah,
but,
Yeah, you saw it, yeah.
I feel like
don't
it would be
know
a
who
pretty
won, but
noisy
yeah.
affair.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah, big time. You don't know which one won. You just know that one did.
We believe the church has left, and the security entities have, well, they encountered each other and began fighting. We might have a little more time, but kind of checks across, seeing B approach. He's gonna siege you the moment here, as you sort of approach. He kind of looks and just nods at you.
If anything, we should head back to see if we are able to get enough nectar.
She glances over at Bench. There's that brief stink eye, and then she shakes her head.
If not, we'll at least be in a space that we are reasonably safe to rest in. We can recover a bit, and if entirely necessary, go back out to get what else we need to leave.
Seems as good an idea as any. I will, in order to present good faith, say this. I have not been the only shadow crawling around you. There's been more and more.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that there are people down here, and they are hiding, but following you.
Going to narrow my eyes a little bit.
I'm gonna
What do
roll
they look
for
like?
mouse. Oh boy!
Oh boy.
He points at mouse. They looked like him. This, unfortunately, reaches yet another tipping point. You can feel it before anything happens. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to react before mouse does anything. But you could feel the energy change from behind you.
Bet you're the closest! Get on it!
Nah, I think I'm just gonna let it happen.
Oh my god, I'm gonna strangle. Ooh, fuck.
So-
B pretty much positions herself between the gaze of Theo and Mouse, and she stares Theo down. All the more reason for us to stick together and get somewhere safe then, don't you think?
I think so.
What's Mouse think about that?
Yeah, what's Mouse think about that?
Hey, I need a roll to die from everyone in the room.
Understandable.
Okay.
Mine's a 7.
It's a 14.
Okay.
13, and then a 5. Okay, oh, 14. Okay. Oh boy. Alright.
Fuck me.
Mouse steps forward and yells at the top of his lungs, "It was all your fault, wasn't it? Where are they?" And immediately a blast of ether magic encompasses the room. Bench and 66B, you are currently stunned. B,
Sure.
you are not. As you see Theo immediately lurch forward, almost like he just got dragged bodily, as you get the feeling, B, that Mouse is using a combination of both ether magic and sympathetic magic to take control of Theo March's body.
Oh god. She... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. 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 Okay, 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 okay. Oh god, what the fuck do I do? Shit. She is going to, oh god, she's gonna try and do the same thing she did earlier. She doesn't know if this is gonna work. She's probably stupid. This is probably a stupid idea. She lurches forward, and once more she grips Mouse's face and says, "Don't do this. This is not how you fix this. This is not how we do it. I know."
It's the only lead I have!
No, and I know that. We can work together, but this is not how we do it. We will not sink to their level.
Oh man, you used the right words. I'm gonna need a roll to do. We'll lower the DC because of it.
Oh my god, no, I'm pushing
Push that
Fuck
shit!
it.
Push that shit!
Let's see. You need like a 3 or a 4. What? I don't know. You got it.
What numbers are?
Yeah!
Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, it was, through your words, it was lowered from a hard to a medium. He does not let go of Theo, but you can tell that his grip is like getting more lax, which unfortunately gives you another problem. As the other two are getting unstunned, I need a roll to do for perception.
Okay.
For everyone or
Not B. You're focused on the boy.
22.
Oh thank god.
Oh, that'll
Oh.
do it.
Okay. Jay, Theo is reaching for something.
Yeah, 66B is gonna get down Mr. President and jump in front of the bullet. You know how it goes.
Oh my god, no!
With a 22 plus the fact that he is having difficulty moving, I will allow you to like restrain him instead.
I'll
you
leave
want
that. I'll leave that to my good friend Bench. I'm getting
Gotcha.
down Mr. President.
Fucking get him. I'll fucking get him. I'll fucking get him.
Yeah.
So you move up there. Upon that moment, I'm going to. Oh, I see him reaching for something.
Yes. Well, roll. Okay. So here's what I'll give you. Here's what you get for free. B is in front of Mouse. Something's happening there. You can tell just for his body language. He has his like hand like forward in a fucking like claw kind of motion, and it kind of like declenched like a little bit. And then you saw 66B immediately put themselves in front of the two.
Yeah.
That's what you get for free.
All right, then I will turn on over. Okay. I pull out a gun. I turn my attention over, and I immediately turn it to him and tell him to freeze. Or, don't move.
He stops.
What were you doing just now?
Just looking out for my own safety is all.
I step closer. Going to move up. Arms trained. Did you find something?
That I did.
I move very carefully. He's still kind of grabbed by Mouse right now, right?
He is, and I think especially after you moved forward and started talking, and like him started talking about his own safety and everything. I think Mouse like fucking grabbed like he's like,
I take
mating
the gun
him.
out from his cloak. Then I start patting him down, looking for it, something, anything.
Bench, you find the weirdest gun you've ever seen.
I pull it out. I look at it. There's a momentary like confusion, baffled, and then he looks back, and he has that exact expression on his thing. Now, Bryn.
Yes.
Backstab is generally something used on surprise. However, in a situation where my opponent is essentially stunned, could I knock this man out and wound him?
Okay. As a knockout, yes. I think he is essentially not able to stop you right now.
Okay, then I flip the gun around, the one I have. I unload the magazine, as after all, I don't want it to fire back at me when I do this, and I pistol whip him across the forehead as hard as I can.
Jesus.
You strike him directly on the skull, and using backstab, it's an immediate success. You manage to get him to fall on the ground as things slightly decompress.
He stops, he turns. He looks over at Mouse and waits a moment, and then sort of turns his attention. He's unconscious for now. He's disarmed. He is going to take him over, drag him over. Can I get control of him for a second?
Oh, I will. Yeah, I will give it to you. Hold on. VAP
Ragdoll
controlled
his
by all
ass.
players.
Mhm.
VAP. There we go. You got him.
We're back. Where we started now. If he can't get away, we can ask him all the questions we need when he gets out.
Right. Right.
He's over. I'm gonna give him that soft, firm. You did good. You caught him the moment he was going for the gun. You didn't even. It was quite impressive. He's disarmed. He can't hurt us.
Roll for fucking dad approval.
All right, let
I
me
love that
see
so
really quick.
hard.
Hang on. No. Fuck. I'm gonna fucking.
Oh yeah.
This is this yellow stat fits perfectly here. Yeah. So let's try that again. Okay. Yeah. Still whatever. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. I don't think it reaches him at this moment. I think he's kind of
He does not
fucking.
reach you. He's just kind of out of it. Yeah.
Mhm.
But he is not acting, which is good.
That's the fucking ideal.
He kind of looks down. Oh, you know what else I'm gonna do, Brent? I'm gonna check to see if he had any resources on him.
He only had the fucking the weird ass fucking gun that you have.
Would
To
you
give
say
you a
this
bit
gun
more-
counts as a kind of resource treasure for the
Is that-
purpose
Yes,
of
it
Mouse?
counts as a loot
Okay,
card.
I'll call that our 8th treasure then.
Everybody give it on.
Oh, Stop.
It is like in terms of meta knowledge or stats, it's like a normal gun. It looks similar enough to what you know in order to be able to use it. It makes sense that he figured it out. Like it's a gun, right?
Yeah.
But like when you open it up, like to check the ammo and everything, while you could slide like the cartridges from Libra, like the inside's kind of gooey.
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's a meat
gun.
gun.
It's a meat gun.
Ooh.
That's fun. I will turn. Seeing that the appreciation doesn't reach him, he changes tactics. He just like takes a moment and breathes. Let's go. It's been a long day.
Okie dokie.
When as everybody's exiting, I have something. I think is like in the tension as everybody slides out the room. I think I'll either for this I'm like under normal circumstances this is something that 66B would do out in the open, but I think they finished their musing more or less as like everybody's exiting, and like I can grab. I think I'll grab and pull Bench back for this. 66B is gonna do something.
Okay, let me put the other 3 outside, I guess.
It makes.
I'm going to get stabbed.
Yes. No, it like you're gonna catch their eye in the like de-escalating situation as 66B is staring down at the eye, and they have been like they've been transfixed by it for a little while, and you're gonna watch as it's a good thing you got that extra loot card, because I'd like to take one of our loot cards, and you watch 66B lift it up and basically eat it.
Wait.
They just absorb the sample into themselves. Hold on.
He stops. There's this momentary glance, and then 66B.
Yes.
What did you just do?
They look down and they got on all fours looking down at the fucking eyeball as they swirl the object inside of them, almost mixing it into their form. Now, Bryn, I'm going to make a lot of assertions based on completely imperfect information. I'm going to try to make something work. If it does not work, you do not necessarily need to explain to me where or how, but it's time to conjecture wildly at this.
Okay.
They look down, and one of their eyes looks over. I've elected to wound the blue stat during that psychic scream, considering that 66B was at 1 HP. They sort of turn and look up and over, their eyes scanning along the inside of the fog, meeting you. Well, if there was a change, if there was a shift, it has to be this, right? This eye. This is what's different. It's gotta be the eye, right? It must be.
You're losing me, 66B. Explain.
They asked me earlier what they should do. I said look around. The eye is new. The eye is what's different.
Wait, you're saying they looked through this eye?
The eye. The eye is what's new. This was not an eye before. It's an eye now. It's capable of seeing. They place themselves against the ground, and you hear the scrape of metal.
Wait, you're saying that... Kind of moves carefully up as he does look at the eye and thinks he's starting to get what 66B is saying, but... You mean to tell me you did this?
No, they did this.
But you gave them the idea to do this.
Perhaps. They draw themselves back up, and you see, again, a shift as, I'm gonna consume this loot card. The goal. I want to try to mimic physiology more than anything else. I want to try to mimic the pattern that I see here. I want to weave myself into this shape. I want to try to make my eye, the little glowing bit inside of myself, the same shape as this one. They bring themselves backwards, and again, time to conjecture wildly. They plop down on the ground. This eye, It's connected to something much larger. I am distinct. I am disconnected. I am my own self. Disconnected from whole. This is connected to something way bigger. The Undercroft, whatever that is. The hollow world. People living underground. They slam their hands on the ground. But
all right.
But they point. The tutor program can run on that. It can interface with a computer program that can run on a cell phone! They clutch the side of their head. A connection should be possible. I can connect to a computer. A computer can connect to this. The tutor program is a backdoor. If I can imitate the eye, I can be a backdoor too!
Wait. If I'm catching up. If what you are saying is... If this is true, do you think you could handle the mental strain of connecting with something like this, something this big?
They pause. I do not know. In an ideal world, I may be able to function as a door in the same way that these eyes do.
He kind of considers that, looking down at it.
That would be unparamountly useful. But only if what you say is true.
Yes, and only if I can properly imitate. The eye is new. The eye is connected to the tutor program. I can connect to the tutor program. Therefore, I can connect to this. All I need to do is master the shape. They again face plant and start to study the eye.
Why he, in the middle of asking the question, and why did you eat that whatever object it was? You immediately face planted there, and he can't get the question out.
I must entertain. The eye twists around to the back of 6XP's head. To understand the physiology, these are organic, but not organic in the same way that I am. I need to imitate its flesh.
It is. He kind of stops for a moment, thinks.
Well, are you having any luck with that?
They sort of stare straight ahead. I won't have a chance to properly test until we're up on the surface. Until something running the tutor program is something that I'm able to imitate.
Well, that's everything by the sound of it. Right. Next time, maybe suggest to your friend to find a mouth so that we may talk more directly.
They think. Oh, that's a very good point.
If that is true.
If any number of these suppositions are correct, yes.
He kind of nods, and then he considers for a moment as he thinks about it again.
Yes. I would say this is mostly a good reading and a good execution of rule number 3. Except for the fact where you ate that immediately.
They sort of stare over at you, blinking a few times. Bryn, can I attempt to duplicate the eyeball in front of me?
So,
Yeah.
because phrasing is important here,
Yes, yes.
you're trying to duplicate the pattern of this eyeball, this platform, within your own.
Not just
Are
the
you just...
Not just the pattern of the eyeball. What is an eyeball other than a nerve ending? It absorbs information and relays it back. I'm not just imitating the eye. I'm imitating the root beneath, and I'm attempting to connect myself to it.
Ah, so that's important. Are you trying to connect yourself now?
Red dice is the only one I got, yeah.
Oh boy. All right. We're gonna go theater of the mind for a little bit.
Wonderful, wonderful.
This is just a long shot. I definitely won't be able to interact with this. Can I watch along using the other sight vision? like as bench. Will that be possible with where we're
Oh,
going?
the what you got from
Mhm.
this place, like
Mhm.
the HUD.
Yes.
You can if you use the device again.
You always love me using my device. Good God, I love the device. All right, this time, you know what? I'm going to keep a watch, and if I notice any shifts, I will use the device. What I'm essentially would like
Okay.
to make a
Gotcha.
deal with here is,
apparatus.
if it looks like I would like to give Jay a button, a trigger to pull, just in case something bad starts happening. And he
Or if
wants
I
to
want
go
bench to see
reinforcements
this
again.
directly, yeah.
Yes,
Mhm,
yes.
mhm. Okay, absolutely. Alrighty, we're ready.
Yes.
Mhm.
As you connect yourself to this nerve ending, the very tip of a tentacle, of a network, to something far bigger that you could ever conceive. It's too much information. You can't make any sense of it. What you see, it's so much fucking data. It's so much. It takes a toll on your body immediately. You take your wound.
Yes.
However, within the chaos, this pandemonium of information, you see an ocean of concepts. Something that should not exist. Something that should simply be matter, connection within different points that would allow to communicate with each other, but there is a space there, and within that space, what you see is enormous. Its tendrils reaching. The origin point of the tutor program. Something as big as a small town within the ether itself. This is where your sibling is. It is not your sibling. Your sibling is within it. And you come to understand this is a creature, but not only. It's also a ship. And we'll end it here for today.
Yo, let's go!
How fucking dare you? How dare you do this to me again? Again? Again?
Yo,
God.
fucking rad.
Fucking damn it!
Oh boy, that's extremely spicy.
Yeah. That adds a
I will tell
couple of
you
notches
this.
on some of the theories I'm having to. Yeah.
I will tell you this, Jay.
Yeah.
A door goes both ways. Congratulations, you are connected for everything that means.
Yippee!
Hooray!
Make sure they don't catch you now.
Let's fucking go! Holy shit!
In terms of mechanical balance and all that stuff, trying to connect to this network is extremely taxing on you.
Yes.
This, as a first time, got you this information. You get the feeling that if you try again, when this system is ready for you, now that it saw you get in,
Yeah.
something fucking terrible is gonna happen to you.
Ooh, fantastic!
So, if you want to do this again, here's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
6B is gonna have to do it as something that might be their last move.
So,
Oh my god.
just a chat. I'm gonna put this all out on the table because if it happens, you're gonna be shitting and pissing as much as me. With 6-6B's ability to separate body and armor into two distinct locations, the idea I wanted to set up here, indeed, is an emergency last resort. It is an ability to access the network by sacrificing one of those two things. If we turn one of
Which
them...
means you can technically do it twice.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So if we gotta jump somewhere fast, I slide this Chekhov's gun on the table.
Well, that's the thing. Unfortunately, you still have a limited understanding.
Oh, yeah.
What you got was a vision, and a vision is all you can get. This is a network of information. You do not know how to use it properly. Simply, and it's not even a matter of like, oh, there's like just like a code to find. It's too big. It's too big, and you don't have the proper interface.
Ooh. Oh, that's interesting phrasing.
Yes, very interesting, because once again, that interface is probably on that ship.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'll say for today!
Lovely!
We were
On
in
to
it!
fan art!
Oh my god, chat! I'm having a great time, and I'm not even a little bit stressed right now. How about you?
A spicy outcome.
Oh my god!
Okay. So, let me screen share. Doink. Can y'all see?
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking excellent. Okay.
Game.
Ah, lovely. Then
Aw.
from Hubcat Dude and from BH Behemoth, yes, wonderful.
So cute.
From BH Behemoth.
Quit the cryptic BS. For once, give me a straight answer.
Preach it, sister.
From BH Behemoth.
You had me at free rats.
Oh my god.
Didn't you even look at me?
I'm walking backwards. From BH Behemoth.
You're hurting. We stand for our keys.
Oh my god, from Pupcat Dude. Oh, I love these.
Lovely.
From BH Behemoth.
Joseph's son Ripper, he died for his art.
Rip. Oh my god, whoops.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, that's
Holy
so
shit.
big.
There's audio
I think
there,
there's.
but, yeah.
Is there sound for it?
I think there's audio.
Hey guys, it's Snatch Greyfield.
No, I don't
back
think
from our vlog
I don't hear it.
Oh, it is.
Welcome back to the Undercroft. I fucking love it down here. There's so much shit to steal.
Hey, what the hell are you doing down
Run, run, get out!
Holy shit,
Oh my
that's
God,
so good.
Fucking beautiful. Thank you so much.
I fucking love it down
Oh
here.
my god.
From BHB. Bet you're
Oh.
a doctor of the brain. You've been strangely quiet.
My apologies. My mind has been elsewhere. It is a hole that could never be filled.
From Pupcat Dude. The limit. I know my limit. The inventory limit. From Woods, yes. Fantastic.
Oh.
God. From Storm Dragon.
That's some toxic shipping if I've ever seen it.
Okay, I'm gonna hang on this whole
This is
thing.
this is a B thing. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this whole two views thing. But why are there three now? Who are these kooks and why do they have free barking?
From Pupcat Dude.
Oh, I think it's you, Bryn.
Predictable bench, always using backstab.
Good old backstab. Nothing beats that.
From BH Behemoth.
Remember, Mouse, the real treasures are the eight loot we found along the way. 7.
And from Pupcat Dude, we imitate the eye. We out here imitating the eye.
Oh my
That's so
God.
sick. Oh my god. Okay, with that, thank you all for coming out. Thank you so much, my fellow players, for playing. And Bryn, thank you so much for GMing.
Thank you all so much for playing with me. Oh, we're getting it, dudes. We're fucking getting it.
Okay, chat. Catch you next week. Bye. Bye.